All right. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die. Our usual Sunday night game of Lost Beginnings has been postponed due to real life events. Therefore, we're going to bring you well, an alternate reality. What's going on in another realm at the same time that these guys are dealing with their problems in the Lost Beginnings? So, welcome to Waterdeep. Marcus Scott will be running us through Waterdeep. He'll be controlling what's actually happening in the Forgotten Realms at the same time our Lost Beginnings crew are dealing with their troubles on that realm. So, to kind of balance out and keep things going, we're going to throw in alternate realm based games whenever we have the downtimes or we're missing players. So we can just kind of keep things rolling. Who knows, maybe what happens here might have some sort of impact there and vice versa. So, without further ado, before I hand it off to Marcus, I do want to give a shout out to Roll20, which of course is where we show all our maps and our minis and our battlegrounds so that people can see what is going on, our players as well as our viewers. Also, most of our miniatures that are created on here are created through the Hero Forge subscription packet. You can create your own custom miniature with poses, colors, weapons, armor, however you want it to look. And you can make a digital version and use it in your digital games. That is the Hero Forge subscription packet. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out, I strongly suggest you check out GUICube.com. That is GUICube is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons supplemental type things. Get their own little campaign rolling. They're up to Chapter 4, and Chapter 4 will be running before long. Just got to make sure we get all the scheduling down right and, get Chapter 5 ready to come out, because I'd hate to run Chapter 4 and then we have to wait months and months and months for you guys to enjoy the next chapter. Any sound effects we may use could be brought to you through the Hero Forge, not Hero Forge, but the Sirenscape app. We're not going to use too many of those due to some of the music still being copyrighted by other people, so I think it's just going to be Marcus making noises with his mouth. So my apologies right off the bat. Down below you'll see a link for Extra Life. We are constantly keeping our Extra Life campaign rolling. Matter of fact, I think we're going to be using our Extra Life campaign dice tonight for our game. And next to that is the Roll Hit Die website Marcus has been working on. Let's see his lights. Marcus has been working on the rollhitdie.com website for us, and before too long we should have products in the store that you guys can order. And if you have any questions or anything about the shows, you can click on there and see what's going on. So, without further ado, go ahead and hand this off to DM Marcus.
Hello, everybody. I am Mark Scott. I will be running this group through the city of Waterdeep. Just a heads up. If you have seen any of our Friday games, you know that these people do not believe in plot hooks or following a narrative. So, this game will not be like your Waterdeep heist or any campaign you run in Waterdeep. And we will be flipping and flopping through Waterdeep, the Underdark, Tower of the Mad Mage, wherever their whimsical ways take them. So this will be a homebrew version of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Okay. Let us go ahead and introduce our characters for tonight. We will start with, what do we have? We'll start to my left and then go clockwise.
You're on the left side of the screen. Do you mean me?
This is my left.
Yes.
Do you mean left on Twitch?
Okay. Now, do you mean left on Twitch or to Zoom?
So if I point that way,
nobody's there.
No, yes, there's somebody there.
Yeah.
There's Twitch, Dan might be there.
Yes, so that would be me. Everybody knows who I am. I'm Dan Latham, also known as Shadrick Degar on Twitter. And I will be playing a little fellow by the name of Anthony Sparks. And that is all I'm going to say right now as far as what Anthony is. So I'll just go ahead and send it down below me to the next gentleman.
Hello, my name is Curtis Rost. I am playing a Valinar High Elf named Balin. He is a candy maker of sorts.
Love you.
And we'll find out more as we go.
And I guess that leaves me. My name is Tara, and tonight I am playing Sue, who is a ranger, urban bounty hunter by trade, gloomstalker variety for fun, and well, sometimes. And you will just have to learn more about them as we go.
So beforehand, don't forget to add, we do have our little bubbles down below that you can earn points while watching us and spend those bubbles to add chaos to the show in one form or fashion or another.
Yes, because we need help with that.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently we don't, but whatever. Oh, and I asked for ice cream, by the way. So I got ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, I only needed one. Well, you got two. So.
Nice.
I have to go
You
get
didn't
my
want me
own ice
outdone
cream.
by my hand-delivered toasted marshmallows. I understand.
And I will be playing a NPC along with this group, who will be introduced later on. And I will also apologize now if there's some current breaks.
It's okay.
So,
Life happens, and sometimes we have to take breaks.
Yep. So.
Yep.
We'll do the best we can as far as that's concerned.
Yep.
So, with that said, let's dive in.
Yeah, but before we dive in, did we finally make a determination on our hit points? Are we just going to let the system roll it for us?
No, we roll
4, start with max.
Okay. See,
So
I was busy trying to get the background all set up. So
reroll ones.
Yep. Start with 8, go from there to level 5. So you get 4 8s to roll.
All right, and there was a place to do that, wasn't there?
So yes, if you go to your, if you're not already on manual, you go to home,
manage my
on D&D Beyond, and you go to, instead of fixed HP, you go to manual or rolled or whatever it says, and then under your class you click manage.
I had to have him walk me through it too.
But yeah, you'll start out with an 8, and then yeah, you get to roll 4d8.
Marcus, my first roll on this on camera was not good.
Neither was mine.
Roll, but...
Yeah, neither was mine. I rolled a 3, a 20, and then a 6.
Okay. Sounds good to me. What seems to be the problem?
I mean, I'm not having an issue.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
It's 20.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
On these pretty little dice.
Okay, it's gonna be fine.
I put away the one that always rolls halfway decent, so I'm using but I have triple advantage.
How is that a thing?
Elven accuracy.
That's a maybe dice.
So yeah, I should keep my third D20 out, actually. I have a use for it.
Ooh.
If I have advantage, it's going to be a triple.
All right.
Then let me know when you get your hit points rolled.
All right.
And re-roll ones.
Why am I not doing this right? All right, so I need to roll 5d8. So let me just go ahead and roll those.
4d8. You start out with
4d8,
8.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, I'll take an extra d6 if we want to do that.
35, 16, 20, that's 24 total.
So you start out with 32.
Well, I haven't added the Constitution, which is a 10.
It adds it automatically in your.
All right, so put under rolled.
32.
Yeah, just put the 24. Oh, plus
Uh,
Or
your
is this
Plus the
plus
eight.
your
or 8. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I've,
Yeah.
Yep, put in the 32, and it gave me a 42.
Yep.
All right.
So you've got
all
a
done.
same con as I do.
Yeah, my con's a 14. All right. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take away from anything.
It's all good in the hood. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Waterdeep, the crown of the north, where a wondrous tale of urban adventure is about to unfold. Our story begins with the gathering of adventurers at the Yawning Portal and Tavern. Wolfump Gadam, the famous explorer, raconteur, has a quest for them. One that entangles the characters in a bitter conflict between two nefarious organizations. If adventurers complete his quest, will rewards them handsomely. Alrighty. So, amid the bustle of Waterdeep, within the castle ward, where baristas, nobles, and emissaries battle with word and contract, stands an inn, not quite like any other. Before there was castle ward, or even what could be recognized as the ancestor of the city of splendors, there was a dragon. And in this, correction, there was a dungeon. And in this dungeon begins a tale
Dragon,
of the
inside
Yawning
dragon was a lot
Portal.
of shit.
Yes. Yes,
Oh, no.
yes. So, we will take it away to the Yawning Portal, and I will figure out where I put that map. Okay. And this map here is here we go. Yep. Okay, there we go. Everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see where you are at. Currently in this town, you have Durham, who is the tavern keeper, whose employee is Bonnie. And along the bar, you have Jalestar, Volo, Malum. Now, y'all have been in this town in and out a few times, trying to bring up the courage to try the depths below of the Yawning Portal and heading into seek riches in the Underdark. But you really just haven't gotten up the nerve. So at this time, we have where did I put you guys? Okay. Y'all are currently at separate tables. See, Anthony's kind of looking along the edge as he watches more folks come down. Do y'all want to say you already met each other and full party, or
Nah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's jump into this.
Alrighty.
I mean, I might recognize them if they've been around town, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, can I have another ale? Please don't forget the straw this time.
Bonnie kind of looks over at you like, why don't you take your helmet off?
I don't want to.
Okay, I'll get you a drink. And so everybody knows what Bonnie looks like. Well, there she is. She's the barmaid who comes around, brings y'all foods and drinks. After a few minutes, you see the elevator coming up. You see one guy that's just basically been torn apart, and a couple of his buddies kind of holding on to him, crying, stuff like that, because well, it's dangerous down in the Underdark. So not everyone as smart as you all, I should say, on postponing their trip down.
When the
Why?
go down there and find all the riches.
Yeah.
I think I have more time to kill before going down there.
Oh, you
I'm
going
just
down
sitting
there
at a
too?
table with a glass of water and like soup and a crusty bread. I'm just
Okay.
Now,
staring.
the strange fellow that wants to drink his ale with a straw just looks like a suit of armor pretty much sitting there. Where is my armor listing so I can tell you exactly what kind it is? What the hell? It's not on here. Oh, because it's under equipment. That's why. It looks like a splint mail combination. That's a little red. It's got red and silver colors highlighting in it. And you've never seen him take his helmet off at all. Not even to eat. It's almost like shove pieces of food through the holes in the helmet to eat as well. And he introduces
That's a
himself as
strange one.
Sparky from time to time for some reason.
Sparky, huh?
Well,
All right.
And
well, name is Anthony Sparks, but some people call me Sparky.
Gotcha. It's a little strange. Anyway.
Bonnie, can I please have another bowl of soup? I know it seems a bit excessive, but it's a little chill out.
Yeah, there is.
that it is. That it is. Yes. Give me a moment. Let me get this strange gentleman here his straw.
Still calling him strange. He's been here every night for the past week.
I
Have
mean,
you seen his face?
still strange.
No, but that's how I can't say if it's strange. Besides, if you judge somebody by that face alone, then you're not looking deep enough. And I just go back to eat my soup. And so just since I have spoke, I am in leathers that are kind of a dark brown, borderline black, and wearing a black like undershirts and such. So the little bits of fabric that you see are black as well. It looks like it is very oiled and used and well taken care of. Tonight, even though my picture shows white hair, tonight I have black hair is what you see. My face is neither feminine nor masculine. It's a little more on the androgynous side. And I never, as far as anybody has heard, refer to myself as he or she, only as they or them. And I am not often seen with other people. Unless somebody comes, sits down at the table with me, we talk very briefly. Either a piece of paper or a small bag is exchanged, and then they go on their way.
Yes, I should probably describe myself then, huh?
Hmm.
You've probably seen me around the, town before. I work with the guilds and tend to be. I'm back, I think.
You are.
All right,
You
so
kinda
yeah,
spazzed out there for a second. I just thought it was all part of the play.
I saw the cameras. So, yes, work with guilds. I myself make candy, hardtack, fun stuff like that, sugary sweets. But I am a roughly 5'6", give or take, 150-pound sopping wet high elf. I've got goatee, slicked back hair. Tend to just wear no armor, just street clothes, just a button-up leather jacket and normal pants, nothing special. Do have a rapier, just something I practice on the side, but carry that in a book. But that's all I do. Just seeing these folks around.
Candyman, you get any more of those sweet sticks? Would you call them peppermint sticks?
No, actually, I haven't. I was planning on making those this morning. Not this morning, tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
I got, a few extra hours in the day before the shops open normally. But I was planning on making those tomorrow. I do have this that I just made. I do have these that I just made. I'll reach in my bag and I'll set just on the counter a little clear not clear, transparent-ish, a little wax paper bag looking thing, and it's probably about the size of baseball on the bottom. And I'll set that on the table for you. Try that. That's something I just cocked up this morning.
You just what?
Concocted.
Okay.
Words.
Okay.
They come out sometimes.
So what's
I mean,
in the
sometimes they
bag?
just don't.
Inside the bag, when you open it, is basically his version of peanut brittle.
Oh, okay. So you actually see the hands come up and then they limp to begin with, and then they kind of open it up, fumbly, and pull out a piece of it and just stick it up underneath the helmet. And if you listen real carefully, you might hear some ting, ting, ting.
No, passive is 12.
Nope.
Okay.
Not listening. I'm too far
Passive
away.
perception's 12. I don't hear that.
And I'm a little far, so.
That's pretty good.
Whenever Bonnie gets back with the soup, I'm
Mhm.
going to push the bowl I'm eating aside and pull the new one up. And Bonnie, what was the name of the one that just came up?
This one?
The one who just came out of the hole.
Oh, you'd have to ask Duran. He's the one that writes down the book and takes bets and odds.
I was just curious at how many went down with him. He looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah, well, we've seen worse, actually.
We've seen worse and less come back.
As you're talking to her, Three Strings tend to wander around playing his mandolin. Just about that time, you hear a shout from across the room. "You pig! You killed me, mate! Does ya?" As a wild swing comes across a half-orc's face, as you see 5 humans around this female orc across the room.
Now, the female orc is familiar to us, right?
Has
She been
you've
here
seen
often?
this? Yeah, she comes here every now and then. Same with the other fellows, but you've always sensed there's tension from each of the ones. But the half orc kind of kept to herself, while the 5 other guys were kind of glaring. And now they're kind of drunk and have gotten to their courage up to confront her.
Okay. Bonnie, what's going on over there?
Oh,
Oh, the factions are at it again.
if
Many guards nearby.
if they're gonna start a fight, I'm gonna rub my hand across my chest and give myself some mage armor. Don't want to get caught in the middle of anything that gets thrown.
Yeah. As you see her face, she kind of whips it back around and just clocks this guy. And as that happens, his 4 buddies kind of like dogpile her and are just beating the shit out of her right now.
No.
Jaster goes running, calling for more guards. Bonnie comes back over here. Another familiar face you've seen every now and then kind of backs up to get out of the way.
What's
So-
Durnan's face look like?
He's kind of upset. This was supposed to be neutral ground between the factions.
I'm gonna go ahead and yell at this guy. If you're gonna pick a fight, why don't you just, one-on-one? It's unfair. Wisdom save.
All right.
DC 15.
DC 15.
As I just yell at that guy and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. A bandit, a bandit, a bandit, a bandit, 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 bandit. There he is.
This might be overkill if it's just a
Uh,
bandit.
Yeah. It's a what?
Wisdom
Save.
15.
Okay. He rolled a 17.
Okay, so I believe on a failed save takes 3d6 and has to run away. On a successful save, the target takes half as much and doesn't have to move away. So that's 12. So half of that is 6. Psychic.
6.
As I
Okay.
just shout in his direction that, it's a little unfair to pile on to one person.
Well, Sparky
Well-
will kind of like stumble out of his chair, almost like he's not really used to using his legs, and he will make his way over that direction.
Oh.
Are you telling us to do a thing, Marcus?
Possibly.
Fair enough.
I just yelled at the guy. That's all I did. I didn't cast a spell or nothing. It's just a vocal.
All right. Ooh,
All
21. What's up? All right, let me.
Your dice did what my dice did.
I
My
do
dice did what yours
not. Let me see. I don't have control of my person. Sorry.
You don't have control of your person.
That's a solid.
Yeah, I can't click on me. If you want to just delete her, I can draw one out. But
Oh, hold on a second.
I'm just gonna do that to roll the initiative.
So yeah, no, that's what I rolled. I rolled a 1.
Oh shit! I rolled a 15. Hey, it worked. It rolled the same. Interesting.
Yeah, if this is supposed to be neutral ground, I just yelled at the guy.
Yeah. I'll be moving.
That was 1 charge. All right, there we go.
I'm gonna do a grapple. Just kind of reach up, grab the guy by his cuff, and try to pull him back.
I may or may not have manacles in my hand.
This is the guy that, might have a nosebleed right now.
That's fine. That's the one. I mean, I got 35 foot of movement rate, so.
I have 30 unless I'm blade singing, then I have 40. And currently I have a 17 AC. Unless I'm blade singing, then it's 21.
Yeah.
And if anybody grapples me, I have advantage on
And we're back.
getting out.
So, Sparky will stumble over there and reach down and grab this guy by his collar. So I'll do I guess, athletics or grapple.
Oh, okay. Tara, move which one? Which token?
The
you
top
move?
one I can move. So the bottom
Okay.
one is the one that you have placed. Yep.
Now,
perfect.
I mean, I can't say that a 9's going to do any good, but I don't know. His oppose might be a little off.
I mean, he rolls 17 on a wisdom save, so
I mean, he gets lucky. He can get lucky once.
Are we getting a
I
round
rolled
before?
a 10. What did you roll?
I rolled a
9.
9, so.
You rolled a
Total.
10.
Are we getting a round before we start initiative?
I think we're joining their initiative
Yeah.
since they were
So you
fighting.
get the
An action or
Yeah.
something?
you
Okay.
get free action, and then we will start the initiative.
It will take all my movement to get here. So that's all I'll do.
Okay.
On my way
Alright.
there, I would like to pull off my belt a set of manacles.
Okay.
Urban
As
Bounty
you
Hunter, yeah.
run by, you see this brownish Harian rabbit folk standing there. He was doing some tricks, and when he sees everything goes, he grabs his hat and pulls it over him,
Mm-hmm.
and the hat just lays on the ground.
A rabbit in the hat. That's adorable.
I heard about this.
I've not heard
All
about
right.
this. All right.
All right.
Reverse magician.
You go over there and you start to put manacles on them. So you're trying to restrain them.
What I would like to do, if I'd like to come up behind them, and I would like to I'd like to the left hand of this one and one of the hands of this one. I want to hook them together so I can hold
Okay.
on to the middle of the manacles.
All right. So you're trying to do basically a grapple check to get these.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Give me that athletics.
All right. All right. Dice don't fuck me. Oof, that's a 10. I rolled a 5.
Okay. As you
Sounded like a
quickly
good
run up there, you go and click. You got the one on the right,
idea. Okay.
but you just missed the guy on the left as he comes moving his arm, hitting down on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I got one.
All right. And that one comes turning. He's like, hey, what the hell? And
I think
he
you should
goes,
show a little restraint.
He goes and tries to hit you.
Sure.
Yeah. And in his drunken state, he kind of swings wide and kind of stumbles, and his arm twists up a little.
I like it.
Dan,
Who's Dan?
or
You.
I'm looking at the thing and it says Dan.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It's supposed to be
So
Sparky.
you're saying I should change my name to Dan?
Yeah,
There you go. Is that better for you?
it still shows Dan.
Sparky.
Oh, the initiative.
It's Sparky.
That's funny.
Sparky. Oh, the
Sparky,
initiative?
Sparky.
Yeah, I can't help that out. Sorry.
That's amusing.
But what about? Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
My bad. Yeah, initiative, dum dum.
Yeah, I don't think that's really allowed in this establishment. Maybe you guys might want to cease and desist, and
I'll try to do it again. Just kind of grab him and pull him off.
Okay.
Well, that time's a little better with an 18.
And you grapple him.
All right, cool. Next,
I
all I'm
think
doing
my
is trying to
youngest
pull him
is
back, and I'm not actually doing an attack on him.
Okay, so you pull him back.
I'm just pulling him off
what's
of
your movement?
the half orc woman.
Okay, so you pull him back. What? Your half your movement, or
Sure.
just right there? Okay.
I'm moving the whole map there. Why am I moving the whole map? I don't know. There. So I'll pull him back to about there. That's
Okay.
less than half my movement.
All right.
Maybe I'll try to sit him down in that chair right there.
All right. Let's see here. I forgot somebody. I forgot somebody. I forgot somebody. Somebody.
Sorry. The youngest came home.
Okay. So.
Worried. Dent?
Huh?
I'm looking at names. That's all.
Oh. No. Okay.
Exactly
So
where my
that
mind
was-
went when I saw it too.
Why not? We got Anthony Sparks and.
No. This is reference to a classical Jimmy Stewart movie.
I remember you saying something about that.
All right, this one tries to kick the And
Is the orc not an initiative?
she's getting her ass kicked right now.
Oh man.
And yep. Okay. Next bandit. He's gonna try to break your hold.
Okay.
13.
No, it ain't happening.
All right.
The hands just kind of tighten up as I see him start to move away, and it's just shove him in the seat next to me.
He's like, could you not? Could you not?
I mean, really, I'm trying to help you out here. It's not really a good idea to start a fight in the middle of Durden's place.
Okay. Sue. The
Yeah.
bandit you're holding all of a sudden gets clocked by his drunken buddy.
Cool. Cool,
This
cool,
guy
cool.
goes to try to swing and he misses, and as the other guy's got his arm twisted, it's like, and boom. And that will be how much damage? That'd be 1 point. Okay. Alrighty. Balin.
Well, I mean, this isn't my fight to get into, but
Oh,
maybe I
bribe
can
them
try
with
and convince
candy.
them to stand down. Nah, it's okay. It's just not my fight. Yeah, Sparky, keep hold of that guy. You keep him occupied. And yeah, like I said, you guys should probably just stand down. This isn't a place to be fighting. And let's give this guy a good old Dissonant Whispers wisdom save, 15.
All right. That would be a 19.
All right, he takes
They making
5 points of damage.
too.
They're not running away. They're not listening. But this guy takes 5 points of psychic.
He has a headache now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving them a headache. I'm nagging at them, and I'm just sitting in my chair
All right.
unless they come over and I need to move.
Fair enough.
Not knowing what's going on, he gets a slight little headache. I'll give him disadvantage on that. Oh, he hit her for another. Okay. Sue, you're up.
All right, so I'm holding the manacles, the other side of the manacle. And what I want to do now is, since he's still next to that guy, I want to jump up and then crouch down real low to like jerk his arm down and try to attach it to the other guy's ankle.
Okay. Give me another grapple.
All right. We're going to do, it's a +5. 14.
You guys are strong.
And you got his ankle.
Ha! Cool. So they're together. And I'm holding, I guess with this, since it's a grapple, am I just holding like the middle of the manacles?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to, while holding them, can I try and walk back?
3/4 of your movement, so 10 feet back.
Cool. That's 5. That's 10. And I just want to try and get them away from her.
Okay.
Least give her
And
some
while
breathing
I'm
room to
doing
fight
that, I'm
back.
going to tell them, you should really think about calming down.
Alrighty. What's everyone's passive?
15.
Yeah, no. Like, passive
12.
perception is 11. It's kind of hard to see through the
15.
visor.
My attention, if it matters, is divided over here where these guys. Oh, that. I think I might see that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
As you're dragging them away. You hear, Ballin, you see green hands come just crawling up, and Durnan just goes, "Oh shit!" and yells out, "Troll!"
I don't think that's supposed to come out of the hole.
No. Shouts
I
of
don't
alarm
think
suddenly
that's a
ring
good thing when they come out of the hole like that.
ring out as a hulking creature climbs up the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster of warty green skin, fangled nest with wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that a half dozen bat creatures are attached to the body, with 3 or more circling above like flies.
Oh,
Everyone reacts in fear, except for Darn, who shouts, "Troll." So, let me get the troll up.
As he's coming up, I'll be like, perhaps, perhaps we could redirect our anger a little bit.
All right.
So one guy's left arm is on the other guy's ankle.
You fucked those guys from running away. It's like, we're gonna go somewhere.
And it worked. They can't fight. I love it when a good idea works out.
Oh boy.
Coo.
Like they could have helped, but
let's-
now they're completely screwed.
I mean, I
Yeah,
have the
pretty much.
key. I have the keys.
Oh, that's funny.
I would say that's a humanoid. Maybe?
Monstrosity? I don't know. Is a troll a humanoid?
it was listed right underneath what the name of it is. So
Yeah, it's a giant.
Oh, so it's a giant.
Yeah.
It's not a humanoid.
But as you're dragging these people away, you see ears start popping out of the hat as the head, and eyes just wide open, and you see some hand movements, and let's see if it worked.
It's funny.
Oh, I don't know why I'm excited. Damn it. The troll failed,
Uh-huh.
but damn it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Troll gets up to his feet and then falls forward laughing.
What's
So
that
it
sou-
sees what you did and it thinks it's hilarious.
what's that sound like?
That is not what I expected.
I mean, it works. It's got kind of a gurgly laugh to it.
Oh, I didn't say it was wrong. Just not what I was expecting.
Okay. Sparkles. You see this troll coming out and flop over.
Did
onto
you
the
just call
deck
me Largo?
laughing. No, I said
Sparkles.
sparkle.
Sparkles. Sparky.
No, Sparkles it is.
It's
Okay,
canon now.
Sparkles.
So yeah, I
You
was
can
like,
thank him, Sparkles.
That's more.
Look what
important
happened
than
to
you guys.
Typhoid.
So I will
It's
go
like,
ahead
okay,
and
whatever.
Can he do a deck save, or is he fill out automatically?
The troll?
Let's
Yes.
see.
He's incapacitated
Creature
right now, right?
choice.
You cast hideous laughter on it.
Yeah. Becomes incapacitated and unable to stand up. Yeah.
Can't take actions or reactions.
What about deck
So-
saving throws?
It's prone.
Well, anyway, I'm dropping without catching the bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dropping a 20-foot fairy fire right on top of this guy. If it catches, this guy and this guy in it, then fine. But I'm more concerned with catching this one.
All right. I'm going to give him disadvantage since he's laying on the ground. So he rolled 11. So he sparkled, and the bandit. Yeah, he's drunk, so I'll give him disadvantage as well. Oh, it didn't matter. It was a 9 and a 10. So he is.
They are sparkly from Sparkles.
Sparkly from Sparkles.
I like it.
Okay.
So the one on
So that's
me,
all you.
the one I had a hold of didn't get lit up?
Oh, was he in that 20-foot square?
I believe so. Whoever
20
drew
foot
one out.
square. It would even hit Yagra if that's her name.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
Yaga. Okay.
So yeah, it would hit those.
The guy you're holding, it does not, but it does hit Yagra.
Oops.
Of course, she's on the ground, kind of.
And they already have advantage on hitting her while she's there, so.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they'll be distracted at this point.
Okay. This bandit goes, "Oh shit! Get us away from him!" And he tries to break free at disadvantage. Natural 1.
I rolled a
As
17.
you're holding the chain, you do hear a snap. And you go, "Oh shit!" And you realize that's not the chain.
It sounded like a
That
boom.
snap.
Her wrist or something just broke.
And as you look, you see the radius and the what's the other one?
Ulna,
Yeah, they're pointing in two different directions.
I wouldn't struggle too hard if I were you.
And I know his pain because I did that.
Oh.
You were manacled?
Well, that's a different story, and that was college. That's not what I was saying. The other guy, he tries to break free. Disadvantage. Which is a 7.
12.
And you hear this guy scream a little bit more as his bones start to tear through his skin as his buddy's
Look,
trying to
I had
pull
a
his
really good way of keeping them out of a fight. Okay?
Yeah, now there's a troll right there and they want gone.
Maybe I just throw them at the troll.
All right, the troll gets to try to save again. Oh, does he? He does.
But that's at the end of his turn, right?
Yep.
Yes. You hear that?
Uh-oh.
All the little things that are stuck on him, did they get saves too? You said there was like flies and stuff buzzing around him?
Bats. He said bats.
Okay, different.
Bats
they're
that were
still-
buzzing around like flies.
Yeah.
Something might come later.
I was
After.
just curious if you said, because he said something was stuck to him and some were buzzing around him. I didn't know if they were hostile as well, if they needed to make the same deck save.
It doesn't say, but we'll say they're glowing as well.
Okay.
All right. So this bandit gets up and takes off running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Coward!
So he gets
I yell at him.
5. He gets right about here.
Okay.
Kind of dancing along the edge, trying to get around y'all.
Push.
Do you need a hand, friend?
All right. Was that this guy? Oh, okay. Well, that guy goes. This guy tries to break your clutch again, Dan, and he's pretty much passed out in your arms.
What did he roll? Because I was going to let him go.
Oh, he rolled a 1.
Yeah,
And
I just kind of
figured
let go
since
and he
he's-
drops to the floor in front of me. He's like, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of passed out drunk.
Is he panicking?
I think he died from fear.
The other one ran.
see-
I'm not surprised.
His pants seem a little wetter than they were when you grabbed them.
Yeah.
He's playing dead.
That was funny.
Alrighty, Balin.
So the troll is fairy fired.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
and it's still prone. It hasn't had a chance to stand up, but it is angry.
Hey. All right then.
Well, then it shouldn't have come up to play.
I will hold my attack to throw a chromatic orb at it once it stands up,
Okay,
because then it'll still be fairy
Yeah.
fired and it will
Be
have
advantage.
advantage.
advantage, not disadvantage. And yeah, that'll be me. So I'm just sitting there and I'm, Dernan, are you gonna take care of that?
We got the guards coming. Y'all seem strong enough. Talk a big game every time you come in here.
I do not talk a big game about anything from this pit.
Just because I make good candy doesn't mean I'm good in a fight.
I just asked for beer.
Very close to this thing.
This guy stumbles back, turns around, sees this, tries to take off. Troll.
Cowards, the lot of you.
Well, I mean, there were 5 of them beating up on one person, so yeah, they're all cowards.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he does take off flying. Woo.
Oh shit.
Intentionally?
No, as he tried to roll or turn around, saw the troll start to take off. The troll kind of backhand him into the pit.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
I'm not gonna cast
And-
Featherfall on him.
And he cast the rolled a natural 20. So I was like, well, fuck.
Hold on.
You thinking you might help him out?
I'm thinking I might. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. He did stand.
The damage might, from being backhanded with a natural 20 from a troll, might have.
Does he look like he was
killed him.
dead before he went airborne?
Yeah, he.
Then I'm not going to
Pretty
waste the
much.
spell. If he was dead
Yeah.
before he went airborne, I am not wasting it. Last thing
Yeah,
he needs
his
to do is
guys-
float gently down to the bottom of this dungeon, unconscious.
Yeah, you saw his back, but his face was looking at you.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, that was a opportunity attack. That's why the orb didn't go off on you, because he hasn't actually stood up yet.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah, no, I'm fine waiting till he stands up.
It's fair.
All right. So,
I'm going to, with my movement with these two, I'm going to drag them the 10 feet against the wall here. In this, like, I'm going to try and put them here and here. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to point my crossbow at this troll.
okay.
Shut up and move. No, whatever.
And this guys just start bleeding from his hand as the manacles tend to cut underneath the bone.
Don't care. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one of my favorite foes on this one, on the troll.
Okay.
So if I hit, I'm going to get an extra D4
Okay.
of damage. And let's see if I can hit.
Advantage.
Ugh. Oh, yeah. Prone still?
No.
Fairy fire, 2.
Oh, fairy fighter. Cool. So 19 plus 7 is a 26 to hit.
Let's see, 26 minus Just
the
barely
math.
Uh-huh. Okay.
carry
That's
the
gonna be-
What
7.
was your first roll?
A 6 plus 7, so 13.
Because I hate to be that guy, but he's prone and fairy
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
So it would be
Oh,
a straight
Oh,
roll.
shit. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. So
So
13.
that- Yeah, that would miss.
Nope. All right.
Sorry.
Well, that's my turn. No, I appreciate it. Keep me honest.
I keep forgetting he's prone.
Yeah. I'm not used to doing ranged attacks even with my rogue. All right, and I go, oh, shite. Nothing third. Oh,
Maybe
wait, no,
next
I
time,
have.
wait till he stands up.
No. It's a hand crossbow, and I have 2 weapon fighting. Can I drop the manacles and go closer with my short sword?
Doesn't really seem like a good idea.
I will allow it. That will use up all your
Yes.
movement.
Yep.
Get next to the troll that just
Yep.
batted a motherfucker into the hole.
Yeah. Yep. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Yep. So that is going to be actually, it was a dirty 21. 1d6 and a 1d4 plus 5. Two natural ones, so 7.
Okay. I dig it.
7 magical damage because it's my +1 sword. I look up and go, you are very tall. You should go back down the hole.
Which is saying a lot since he's still laying on the ground.
Well, I can see how big it is.
So you go and you slice him across his chest. You're like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yo. Sparkles.
What?
This guy's unconscious.
Yeah, he passed out drunk.
Then I'll just step over his body.
All right.
And I'll come over here to the half-orc. Put my
Okay.
hand out.
Can I give you a hand up, my lady?
You see her eye is kind of like bruised over. She's barely breathing, but she is alive.
Alright, well, I'll help her up, and then I will turn one of my hands up towards the troll. And I know he's still on the ground, so this will be a straight roll.
All right.
That I'm using the roll on dice for. 15 hit.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Alright.
Sorry, I have crackle in my mouth.
Well,
Alright, so 6 points of lightning damage as it looks like a bolt of lightning shoots out of like a cylinder shaped palm of the armor hand.
Sparks, I get it now.
No. And I apparently forgot about Harvey.
Oh, wait a minute. I will fire again. I
Oh.
have 2 attack actions.
That's
All
right.
right.
Oh shit, so did I.
Yeah, you have multi-attack.
I
don't
forgot
get-
about that. That I have
You
2
shot with
attacks.
your crossbow.
Alright, so that'll be a
Right, no, but I have 2
20 something?
attacks.
22, something like
And-
that.
Yep, that hits.
And this time he can take 9 points of lightning damage as I shoot him a second time with it.
All right.
I
Pull it
forgot
out
level
and let's go
5. I
back down
have
in the hole.
that extra attack. Damn it.
Yeah, I get that next level.
Yeah, so I should have shot twice with the crossbow and then once with the short sword, but I will remember next time.
Okay.
First
Sue
time
will
using
remember
this
this.
character.
Ooh. Okay. So he's gonna try again. I need.
Get my dice.
Here's my. Yeah. Okay. So. Oops, this way.
You're doing something.
He made a
Yeah.
square.
I'm just trying to make sure. Oh wait,
What's the
Wait.
size?
20 by 20.
So yeah, that's gonna be 20, 20, 20, 20.
Mhm.
Can we slide that over?
20.
Okay.
Or if you don't want it there, you can do 20, 20, and get only the troll.
Yeah. We will do that. That you see a nice little square pop up. Let's see how this goes.
Is this a square from the hair?
Yep.
What
That
the fuck
is
that?
the smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the next round.
The fuck is that? That's a new spell.
Well, ain't that some shit? Okay. The room fills with apple pie smell.
I didn't know Duna was making apple pie. I really would like that.
Yeah. But yeah, Nather's mischief
That's
is
cute.
the bard
That's a
spell.
cool. That's a cool spell.
Yeah. Okay. That was Harvey's deal, and you
Two
still
bandits
see his...
and the troll.
Mhm. All right.
Ugh.
It'll be
Bandit
fine.
1. He's whining and crying about his broken wrist. Bandit 2 is trying to pick up his buddy, and the three of them kind of try to walk away.
They're gonna have to
God.
like crab walk, really.
Oh,
Oh,
why am
geez.
I moving that?
I was really just trying to take him out of the fight against the orc.
They're out of the fight.
It took him out of doing something.
Objects in Tokyo. Oh,
I didn't want to murder them because then we get in trouble.
there we go. I forgot to put that to the map layer. That's why. Okay. I am back on. Yeah. And they're kind of going to go up the stairs, kind of hop
Sure.
along.
Good luck with that, boys.
All right. The troll stands up.
Oh no.
I shoot at it with a chromatic orb.
Okay.
That's a 2, a 16, and a natural 20. So the natural 20 will hit it. And this is going to be fire damage.
You sure?
Yeah. So that's going to be 24 plus... that's 32... 39 points of fire damage
Okay.
on the
Now,
troll.
why'd you roll 3 times again?
It's 3d8 for chromatic orb damage.
Oh,
You're talking
Oh,
about
elven
your-
accuracy.
okay.
Elven accuracy lets me roll 3d8 instead of just 2d8.
D20, you mean?
D20.
Yeah.
Elven accuracy lets me roll 3d20. When I have advantage, I get 2 dice for the advantage die.
All right. Gonna ban monks and elves.
Yeah, elven accuracy. Whenever I roll with advantage, I re-roll one of the dices once. So I basically get 3
Okay.
d20.
Mm. Well, that pissed him off.
Yeah, so that's what, 39 fire damage from across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will mark that off. And I believe they're not fans of fire damage.
No, they're not.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and then see what happens.
He's pissed off, so he's going to attack the nearest person.
That's cool. I expected that.
He's going to
Nice.
swing once with the claw.
Mm-hmm.
24 for 15.
Yep.
Attack with second claw. Oh, you are lucky he did not have advantage on that. 25 for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And now he's going to try to bite you. 24 for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay. All right. This bandit passed out. This bandit, he gone.
Did you
Oh,
move the
just as
map?
about the time he.
Yeah, you did move the map.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize. So things are a little bit off.
Sorry.
I just noticed. That's all right. It's no big deal.
That's fine.
Yeah. As this bandit tries to run away, Jalister and a couple of guards actually stop him at the door. Hello?
Yes.
I thought I heard the doorbell.
Yes. That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's my phone. My alarm.
Yeah, okay. Balin,
Yes.
you're up.
There's guards at the door.
2 guards that Jalister, as you see the 2 guards come up, you see Jalister wearing a similar garb, but he's not in armor. He's just wearing the colors of the guard.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully we don't get in trouble for this. I didn't attack anyone except this troll. I'm gonna send another orb the troll's way. Same fire damage. I rolled low. 19 to hit, I think. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. That's I rolled a 5, a 4, and then I rolled 12. So that's gonna be 3 more d8 of fire
Okay.
damage. That's 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, shimmy away from where it's at. I'm gonna move down here, so it has to run a little further to get to me,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. This bandit has fallen to his death. So, Stu.
Right. I'm going to. All right. First, I'm going to summon Beast. And
Bring out 8.
no,
or 9,
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's an action. I don't want to do that. Okay, I thought I knew what I was going to do, and I don't.
Spells are fun.
That's
It's like, I'm gonna do this, no this, no this, no this.
that's not a good idea. Okay, so question.
Smart.
13.
Not that smart.
She's got favorite foe. She's got favorite foe anyway. Favorite foes.
I have it though.
Yeah.
Favorite foe's already on it.
Yeah.
And favorite foe counts as your concentration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I have technically 3 attacks per round. So I have my action has 2 attacks, and I have 2 hand fighting, meaning I can use my bonus action for a 3rd attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to make 2 attacks. Well, no, because I'm too close. So I'm gonna make 3 attacks with my short sword.
All right.
And are fairy fire still?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like rolling a bunch of them. 1 more d20.
What?
Use this one. Okay.
Oh, we're picking dice.
Okay. That did not go as planned. Okay, so I have a 14,
Miss.
a 9.
Miss.
Oh no. 18 and a 15.
Hits. Those are
And
four
then
hits.
2.
Or
Yeah, I know.
four-
I'm looking at all my rolls. So I rolled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have anything over a 15?
I have 2 that are either 15 or over.
All right. Then you got 2 hits in.
I'll take it. All right, 2d6 and 2d4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4, 8, 16, 20. 20 points of damage total.
All righty. How do you want to do this?
I want him to fall back down that damn hole. So I will take my sword, I'll slash, I'll put it in, and then to get my sword out, I'm going to take my foot and kick it down, back down the hole and pull the sword out.
And then you hear the bandit down the bottom. I'm still alive down here.
Oh, shit. All right.
And I look at the guards. I go, late to the party, aren't we?
Huh?
Well,
What?
in their defense, the party only lasted a few seconds.
It's fair.
As
There's
the-
2 people chained together upstairs that were beating this one bloody if you want to go do your job. I don't have any warrants out for them, do I?
Miss, are you okay?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Then yes, I will let the guards have them.
Okay. What the
Okay.
Noises.
I heard. Yeah. There's something upstairs. Where are we at? Okay.
Do we need to take a break?
Yeah, probably here in a couple minutes.
Okay.
The red will come out and look at you and Yarga. It's like, damn. Y'all got knocked the fuck out. And cast healing word on you.
Oh, it burns when it goes down the wrong pipe. Diet, definitely not certain drink when it goes
I
down
don't
the
think
wrong
I
pipe.
got knocked out, but
Oh.
this does feel much better. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
And he hops out his hat, pops it back out, sets it back on.
That's a nifty trick.
Are you feeling better, miss?
Yeah. As she kind of gets back up top, the guards start hauling off the bandits as Dern explains to him what's going on and all that.
I take.
There's another one, but I don't think you're going to be able to retrieve him.
Where is he?
Right.
Where's he
Down
hiding?
the hole?
He fell down in there. The troll knocked him in there.
Oh, well then. He's probably being punished more than we can.
I don't think he's feeling anything right now.
Okay.
Oh.
And the other one just passed out drunk over there.
And I point at the one that's over there by the chair.
Okay. The guards come in. They start hauling off the folks. Darwin says, hey, now there's a real adventuring group. Come up to the bar. I'll buy you all.
Take a drink and I'll take one of your bar rags, please, to wipe off my sword if you don't mind. I'll make my way over to the bar.
Okay.
Plop down on a seat.
Well, I'll assist Yagra up off the ground and get her in a seat, you know.
Okay.
See if there's any. I don't think I have anything on my inventory that I use to clean up any of her wounds.
I think you probably don't want to use that bar rag on a blade, and I'll prestidigitation it for you.
Much appreciated. I'll sheath it.
All right. And as everyone goes for a round of drinks, we'll break. Let everyone here go for a round of drinks or treats or snacks or
Bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom break. So we'll be
Bathroom?
back shortly.
Oh well, if it's just the bathroom, we'll continue.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. We will be right back. Give us about 5 minutes or so to go ahead and give me time to clear that off of our chat line. So, see you in about 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go too far. And we're back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Last we left off, our crew of adventurers or bar goers
I
took
mean,
care
I'm
of a
just a bar
troll.
patron at this point. I don't know what you're talking about.
Had a little run-in with a troll and some bandits. So that was an interesting twist. But defeating the troll and getting the bandits out of there, Derwin treated the I don't know why I keep wanting to think of that word. That's not the right word. Anywho's, the troop round of drinks. So we left off. Everyone up to the bar, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dirt, I'll just have my regular, please, which he would know is just water.
All right. He nods and he puts it in a beer stein instead of the normal glass. Just
Yep.
He hands it over, lays it out. I appreciate that. Not sure how that quite got up here, but Volo, looks like you might find your crew after all. As
What?
you're sitting there at the bar with
Wait a minute,
you.
wait a minute. Oh, did you say Volo?
Yes.
I've read every one of his books.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Since
The things you wrote about goblins and bugbears, that was weird stuff, but that was cool.
it was what motivated me at the time.
What are you writing about now?
Oh, I'm searching for some inspiration, but while I'm here, I might as well, promote my new book. It's kind of a guide for everything, really. Everything I've came across, everything I've heard, all the long research I've done on this book. It tells you about the world. You know what? If you do this little favor for me, how about I get you a little signed copy there, Mister?
That would be so awesome.
Right. My contracts usually involve more than a signed book.
Oh yes. Don't worry, I am a famous author, as your colleague here can attest to. By the way, I didn't get y'all's names.
Oh, I'm Anthony Sparks, but some people call me Sparky.
You're Anthony Spanks?
Sparks, not Spanks, Sparks.
Oh, sorry. I had a mishap with a mad mage, and my hearing's a little off. And you two are
You can call me Sue.
Sue.
Balin.
Okay. Balin. Oh, hey, Harvey. It's good to see you. Where'd you run off to? As you see this brown hairpin and somewhat of a street magician type outfit with a top hat with his ears poking through. Well, one thing's got a little hairy, like jump in my well, I am a comedian and poet and inspiring to be someone as great as Mr. Volo here. Okay. So as y'all converse, where did everything go? Don't
Into
need
the
that
pit.
anymore. Yeah, don't need that. That's what I need. You were hiding behind Zoom. All right. He's sitting there stoking his mustache as he talks, just his little floppy hat and scarf. Um, I have a bit of a job if you might be interested. I could pay you handsomely.
I never say yes until I hear the terms.
Well,
Good.
unfortunately, I came here from Baldur's Gate, and I seem to have misplaced a friend amid this odd melvins. My friend's name is Floon Blagmere. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago and was kidnapped, if worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Turn that sound
Drag-
copy in his book. I'm all game.
By
So
the way,
110
dragons
total to find your friend.
each. Yes.
So you're coming with us then?
Oh.
You said
no,
you'd give
that's
us
why-
the 100 when we find him.
Well, yes, I would like you to find him and bring him to me, back to the tavern here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta choose your words
Why
a little
would
carefully.
I pay you guys to go find someone if I have to go along?
Sometimes people just hire someone to find
Escort.
information for them.
Guides. Guides.
I mean, I'm too valuable to go out on this.
Insight check. I want to know if he's just too scared.
He's too valuable. Why is he here?
I rolled an 8.
And why is he waiting for us? I've got a passive of 15.
Okay. So you want to do an insight check of one of the most famous bards in all of Faerun.
All right, so my passive is a 15. But yeah, is he just too scared? Why is he hired? Like,
Let me find his character sheet so I can do an official roll, because you never know, I may actually fuck up.
And, you know, I mean,
my official roll was an 8. It was a 3 plus 5.
if his friend matters to him, why is he waiting around at a bar to find some people that might work?
Okay. That was a 26.
Yeah, I think he's
He
okay.
seems a little hard to read, but he seems
Yeah.
honest that his.
No, I believe every word that's coming
Man,
out of
he's
his mouth.
keeping that shit
Bad.
in tight. We all know players that he's scared shitless, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
He ain't going anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Well, where did you last see this friend? Thune, you said?
Yes.
Floon.
And can you give us a description of him?
Oh yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Let's see. I last saw him outside of the Skewered Dragon, one of those dubious Zentrum-owned taverns, between Net Street and Fillet Lane, in the Dock Ward. Okay. As for what he looks like, let's see, do they actually have his image? Image?
don't they give like a description? Like he's
I-
blonde and
Yeah.
nicely dressed, and I don't know. Been a while since I.
That's
Been a while. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It's still a thing in the next one.
okay. There we
Is-
go. There he is. Oh, they don't. He's a native Waterdeep in his early 30s. Is a handsome fellow, but not very bright. He used to work as an escort in the fest hall, but is currently unemployed. Several months ago, he came upon the married noble engaging in some indiscreet behavior, if you know what I mean. And now lives
No,
off the,
what exactly are you trying to say?
well, you'll have to read
Screwing her.
The Starry Nights.
What's running us, doing a screw guy into the door with it?
Oh,
All right, look, sometimes when two people like each other a lot, they'll take their clothes off and wrestle. Sometimes when that happens, they have sex.
Well, why do you take your clothes off to that? Just sprinkle on all the dust.
that is an unusual kink.
What's a
Maybe
kink?
after this we
No.
could talk, and that seems interesting. So you
What's this
sprinkle
word kink mean?
the fetish of some sorts, something you enjoy that's unusual.
Do you know what romantic and sexual feelings are?
No.
Well, then we're not going to have this conversation.
Fine.
And as I'm talking, you notice my voice is different and my hair slightly goes a little paler.
Oh, okay. But yeah, think of
Just
Oh,
like
we
the
all are.
kink was.
few of us have had kids. Shrek, you know Prince Charming and Shrek.
Yeah.
Pretty much like that. Yeah. A lot of looks,
Do
not a
you
lot.
know who they were having this affair with?
Oh, no. I believe as he looks around back and forth, and was, I think it might have been one of the wives of the Mass Council.
What did you? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. One of the wives of the Mass Council. I think that's what they're called, right?
Oh, you mean the faceless council that runs Waterdeep?
Yes.
The Masked Lords.
Mass Lords, thank you. I knew it was
Oh, yeah,
past something.
you're welcome. You wrote that in one of your books, I think, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Long time ago. You know,
So let
I've
me
been
get
drinking
this
a little
straight.
bit. Yes.
Your friend, a
Yes.
former escort, decided to have a romantic relationship with one of the masked lords. And you want us to find them?
I think you said one of the Masked Lord's wives? How many
Yeah.
wives does a Masked
Possibly.
Lord have?
Well, they have a wife and, few mistresses on the side. But who knows if this woman was actually telling the truth? She was bragging about how powerful her husband really is. But I'm sure you come across some folks who exasperated their story a bit.
I would like to clarify our contract a little bit. We
Okay.
find out what happened to them, where they are, bring them back if we can. If we can't, we still get paid.
I mean, we still bring the body back, right?
That's
Yes,
not always an option.
If
I mean,
you
I
find
can
any,
bring it to kill it.
what was that? I'm sorry.
I thought I can carry it, and I'm sure it's not that heavy.
If you do happen to find any remains or any identification that my friend has perished, please, if you can, bring the remains so I can give him a proper burial or some notion or indication that he is perished.
Proof of finding, of course. Standard.
Yes.
All right. I used to do a job for Hulu.
So you say 10 dragons now, and
Yes.
100 when we return. Each.
Correct. Each.
Are you staying here?
Of course. I wouldn't hire you if I'm going to go out and look for them. That just makes no sense, dear.
I think
I
she was
thought
asking
you-
if you're staying in the Yawning Portal or if you're staying at some other.
Oh, yes, yes. I got a room here at Yawning Portal. Sorry. I misunderstood. One of you mentioned the question earlier. I wasn't quite listening. I was entertaining my fan here.
Wow.
So about that payment.
Still went over it. Thanks.
He pulls out his bag, kind of hides it a bit, pulls out 50 pieces, hands it off to you guys. And
50?
10 each.
well, you
There's only 4 of us.
yeah.
There's only 4 of us.
Oh, 4. Yes, yes.
I
Thirty,
mean,
you
he
coming?
adds 50. Okay.
Bonnie?
No, Heron's who's coming with you because y'all don't have a healer, so you have somewhat of a healer.
Have
I
a
have
bard.
a little bit. I can do teeny tiny bit of
Yeah,
healing.
we kind of have a problem with healer issues. I've noticed.
Yeah, yeah. In the one game that, I joined, it's like, okay, I'll play a cleric. We've got
I
another
can-
cleric.
I can cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, right now all
I
I
can't
have
do
is
that.
mass healing word, so you may want to.
It's better than nothing.
Of course, he was also
It's
an
just so cute and
entertainer.
fluffy.
Lucky? Okay, and you said your name was Sparkles?
Harry or Harvey
So-
or whatever his name is. It's just so cute and fluffy.
So, oh, this is Harvey talking to you, as you call him, Fluffy. Like, didn't they say your name was Sparkles?
Buggy.
So, Fluffy and Sparkles off to say today, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
okay.
Huh?
Volo, it sounds like your next
There's the
book.
title to your next book, Volo. It's an action adventure.
Well, let's see. Let's see how the first chapter turns out. We'll decide the way the book shall go. It could be a comedy adventure or a sad tragedy. I'm hoping for the first.
So with that, Sparky stands up a little odd, that whole stiff movement thing again, and just starts, does the whole, all right, guys, let's go.
Wait, right now?
I mean, why not?
No,
We
time
got
out the
paid.
present.
Let's get started.
That was
Is
just
there-
something
How far
you
away
tell me more
is
about
the
what this
Skewered
campaign
Dragon?
is.
Okay. Let's see here.
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while to get there.
Yeah. And just an FYI, this map is large, so there may
Depending
be.
on how well, because I know the city pretty well. So I would think I would know how much a ride would cost to there.
Oh yeah, we can always get a carriage.
And depending on the carriage, depending on the location, I think it's gonna cost more.
Right,
Yeah.
but there's a reason I'm asking. I'll look to Volo, and my accent's back. My hair is back to being dark black.
Mhm.
She's weird.
Right. So, Mr. Moneybags, you seem to expect us to start this right away. Yes.
Well, sooner you start, the better chance you may still be alive.
Fantastic. You wouldn't happen to have a carriage or cart on call, would you? If you get
Unfortunately, I do
us-
not.
If you can then pay for such transportation, we can start faster. I'd rather use the 10 gold you
That's-
fronted us to get any supplies that we may need. Alas, I don't have much on me right now, and if it takes the full 10 gold to do this, I'm going to give it right back now and go up to bed.
Well, if you don't want to take the job, I can find somebody else. And he
Carriage!
holds his hand out.
Carriage over here! Yeah, stop! Right here.
I look at you.
He's outside calling a carriage.
Yep.
I'm not paying for the carriage. This is ridiculous. If you want us to start right away, you should give us transportation to where he was last seen.
I didn't ask you to start right away. I prefer that you did because the sooner you find him, the less likely he's dead.
Right, so we can sleep and I can heal. Fantastic.
I got shotgun.
Okay.
I cannot understand you, Dan. I'm so sorry. I'm trying.
I got shotgun.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you'd
Whatever
like
that
me
is.
to pay your way down there, it'd have to come out of your return fee.
Not so successful as you. Interesting. Good to know.
Well,
No,
as
I
you
just turn
know,
around
you're
and walk out the door with the Sparky. I just note it for later.
Now, mind you, Sparky's voice sounds like he's all bubbly and hyped and ready to roll, but his body language does not convey that.
Yeah, let's go. Body stiff as a board.
Pretty much.
Okay. I am trying to find. They said it's in a castle ward, but where in the castle ward is
Right
Yawning
there.
Portal?
Well, Castle Ward's in the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it is in this zone.
Yeah,
Really?
very super. Oh, the portal is right here. Hold on.
Huh? What?
This says the portal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you zoomed all the way in.
The portal. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay. Well, that is currently where you guys are. So let's put one of y'all out there.
I'll put
That
a
doesn't
little
say
square
portal.
around it.
That doesn't say portal.
Yeah, it does.
No, it says prowl. P-R-O-W-L.
Yeah, the prowl.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay. Great Drunkard. Temple of Sardine.
Yeah, those are just names of the streets and such.
Streets.
Yeah,
Well, hell.
So
I did say castle, right?
Castle Ward is what you just said.
Okay, there's that. There's that.
Cat
Yeah, what-
over there.
Oh. Okay. Du-du-du, du-du.
I can't move me again. When you pull me out, I have no control over it.
But
okay.
Where are you at? You're there.
The Yawning Portal. Are you sure it was in Castle Ward?
da, 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 da.
I have
The-
never been there, so I don't know.
How about you look a little south of Castle?
Little
Okay.
south of Castle.
There we go. In the dock ward.
Gotcha. All right. There's the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, I don't know why. I could have sworn I said something about,
All right.
but yeah.
So is the Skewered Dragon in the Castle Ward?
A minute again.
Is that why you thought?
Skewered
It's
Dragon.
dark ward is what, you know,
Uh,
all the way. Where's dark ward?
at the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago. Okay. Skewered Dragon. Let me zoom out.
Did you mean to say dock ward, or is there a dark ward that I'm not seeing?
Probably Dock Ward.
Dock.
Okay.
So yeah, well,
So it's not
I
too
mean-
far then.
we can all head to the Skewered Dragon and try and find something from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm.
If it's that close, I wouldn't have.
Well, I have to find it because
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, so from the Yawning Portal, it could be
Yeah.
almost a mile away, depending.
Yeah, but walking a mile is 20 minutes. It's not.
okay.
Chink, chink, chink.
I'm not in chink mail.
Neither am I. But Sparky is.
Sparky's in split mail.
Yeah, but I'm not. So I don't care how hard it is to walk. I am very apathetic. It's horrible.
It's fine with me too. I don't care. What about our little rabbit friend?
He's coming. He's in kind of. When you look at him, he's in what appears to be street clothes,
Okay.
but you see these
I need
lines kind of moving through his armor or his
Okay.
clothing. What he wears,
Was the Skewered Dragon an inn or a like a bar?
I think it said it was a bar.
yeah,
I'll find it.
tavern.
It's right in this area. I found it's right here somewhere.
Okay.
It's between Fillet Lane
Fillet Lane and
Net
Net.
Street. So there's
Okay.
Net and there's Fillet Lane.
So
it's
Yeah.
in this area.
it's in this little quarter.
Okay, they don't have it labeled.
Yeah, it does.
So-
It does tell you in the description.
Yeah.
The name, where this place can be found. I was trying to help you out, so.
I appreciate it.
So
Yeah,
let's just go ahead and yeah, put a dot.
Mhm.
What's the mean?
We'll put it on the bigger building.
Yes.
You see the red dot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say that's where it's at. And you guys are all the way up here.
All right.
That's not too far.
Okay.
What time is it?
It's
Yes.
roughly. See, unless y'all are morning drinkers,
Of
alcoholics.
course. Why not?
I am not.
No breakfast beer.
Okay, so I'll say it's 1 in the afternoon.
People already coming up
Lunch
to
beer. Gotcha.
beat up from the portal at 1 in the afternoon, huh? All right.
Oh,
I mean, if you're adventuring, I would imagine you'd get out of there whenever you'd get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast on myself a Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't during an
Or can we take a short rest before we go?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'd rather do
Short
that.
rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Did Durnan have any special drinks on the menu?
That's a good question.
That can heal you, yes. Replenish your spells, no. So,
Well,
You-
that can heal.
yeah,
Would that have been one of the drinks he gave us for fighting a troll?
sure.
Well,
So
you
y'all-
asked for water.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I used 2 hit dice.
Okay.
If we are taking a short rest while doing that, I'll just go ahead and burn my arcane recovery.
Okay. So I'll take a short rest. And you.
So
Cool.
I'm back at 39 hit points out of 45.
Okay.
You've got more than I do.
That's why I was like, I can go right up to him.
I have 37.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than use a spell. Try and save those.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come out of Yawning Portal. Do you go left? Do you go right?
Well,
Yes.
we know where it's at roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would,
All right.
if we're going to take the most direct path, we're going to go.
Snail Street down to Net Street.
Okay. On. As you're
Or if
cruising
it's on Fillet side, then go to Fillet Street.
Yeah.
Fillet Lane.
It doesn't specify. It just says it's between the two, so it's in that block area.
Yeah.
We'll go to that area.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Give me perception checks as you're walking along.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
I am
dokie.
so good at those.
I am.
The
Eh.
15.
Ooh, that's a natural 19. That's a 24.
Nice.
Nice.
It's one side or the other, this dice. It's high or low. No, but nowhere in the middle.
As y'all are walking down, you're noticing the shops and the daily work life of folks going back and forth, doing trade and barter. You see like a couple of noble looking folks riding through in a carriage going, ooh, looking at the lower class
Right.
citizens.
They're people watching.
Yes. As they
Nice.
kind of flaunt their wealth on the poor and stuff. As you get around the corner as Snail Street turns and you're coming up on Shrimp Alley, you hear some clatter. As you turn the corner, you find yourself on the street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestone, there are half a dozen corpses, seemingly victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One officer sees you. Get on! Nothing to see here.
Yeah, we're
You're
making our way
right,
by.
With my
Do
5
I
perception,
know?
I didn't see it.
Do I know any of the officers? Since I take
Also-
contracts from everybody.
Anybody. Yeah. Yeah, you recognize this one. This would be Gretchen.
All right. Hey, Gretchen.
Oh, Sue, sorry. It's been
That's all right.
middle of an afternoon.
Do y'all need a hand with anything? You know me, always looking for work.
I appreciate it, but we have those 3 over there. As you can tell, they're part of Zentarum. So Xandar and Zentarum, Xanthar, and Zentarum are back at it again.
We just had a skirmish at the Yawning Portal as well. Were they the
Oh,
same
yes.
clansmen?
Yes.
Same guild group? The Zentharan or the other ones?
You know the Elga or
Yagra.
Yagra. Thank you. She was in Tarum. The others were Xanathar.
How well did the guards just let these guys run loose then?
These aren't the same ones, though, right?
These aren't the droids
Right,
you're
no.
looking for.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
these ones were the same ones.
We saw a similar skirmish at the Yawning Portal. Oh my god, I cannot have my accent tonight. Good lord, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Seems we might have to get ready for all-out war.
I hope not.
And yet,
We got our
It is.
mini, but who knows how often these guys or how many these 2 factions have. All we know is majority of them travel through the sewer system as complicated as that system is, who knows where they pop up? Who knows where their streets are? And of course, anybody who would speak forward, as you know, don't really get a chance to speak on it.
Right. Well, we're just on our way to the Skewered Dragon. Can we go around the back way then?
Yeah, if you don't mind cutting through and going onto Pearl and make your way there.
You didn't happen to see anybody, and I'll give the description of Thune, matching this Thune character, have you?
No, none of these here. Flume. Isn't that the guy who's running around with that pretentious writer?
Yeah, that pretentious writer.
Velo. Oh, I take it you're a fan.
Yeah.
Can't all have good taste, I guess. Well, yes, actually, that's who has contracted us to locate the friend. So, figured if you had seen them, it would make it quite easy for me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have not. I just got back on duty. I've been off for 2 days.
Right. Well, if you ever had the portal, come by. I'll buy you that drink I owe you.
All right, sounds good.
And then,
stay out of trouble.
Always do.
All right.
Hey, you broke some guy's arm earlier. How's that staying out of trouble?
I didn't break his arm. I pulled him from a fight that could have gotten him killed. He struggled and he broke his own arm.
Sure.
Is that what happened over there?
That's what they
Yes,
said.
I merely took manacles and put him to his friend and pulled them to the side. And then that troll came and he freaked out.
I mean, I heard the screaming, but then I heard screaming.
Yes, well, that happens when you're manacled to your friend's ankle. Look, just because I don't break the law myself doesn't mean I can't have a bit of fun when I'm fulfilling things.
As I said, animals usually chew their own arms off to get away from big old creatures like that.
Well, they didn't think about eating, did they?
No. Cannibalism sucks.
As you cut through the houses and hop on Pearl Lane, you end up taking a right on Zastro Street. As you get further down, you'll cut through and then cut down right there. Yeah. As you're coming down, tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed out, candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. As you get to the corner of Zastro and Phillip Lane, you see a shop with a peculiar window display. On a nearby shop stands out from the others. It is a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign with elaborate letters spell out Old X-Bulb Shop. OLDXOBLOB Shop.
Any way you could say that again? I'm sorry. I was writing out notes about the Xanthar and whatever.
Okay. You've come across a shop at the corner of Xanthar Street and Phillip Lane. It has a peculiar, elaborate letters spelling out old, OLD, Xyloblob, XOBLOB shop.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So what would y'all like to do?
Oh, that's a peculiar building.
It's interesting
Might do a
looking for
shop in there
sure.
later.
Well, should we continue on then, or do you want to stop in here?
We're
No
at a
reason to.
dive, right?
Yeah, no, onto the Skewered Dragon then.
All right. As you continue down Phillip Lane, you duck into alleys and back ways. You see a few folks eyeing you, but not really being covertly or overtly aggressive towards y'all. But they seemed a bit deterred by your presence. The Skewered Dragon looks like a ruin. Both its front-facing windows are smashed, and the ship anchor lodged in the roof through the windows. You can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Looks like the place.
It seems like an odd place for someone who is sleeping with a noble's wife or consort.
I mean, you wouldn't expect to meet a noble person here. So maybe that's why.
Perhaps.
I guess, go up to the bartender.
All right.
Looking for a gentleman by the name of Flynn, and I'll describe him. And supposedly was around here about a couple days back, and I was wondering if you'd seen a guy like that. And I'll put my hand on the table in front of the bartender, and when I pull my hand back, I left 2 dragons.
Puts his hand down. Yeah, we've seen several fellas like that. If that is what you're interested in, there's a place down the street.
None by the name of Floon, though.
Oh, you're looking for Flume? Hey, guys, you remember that snobby-ass rich dude? A couple other patrons kind of pop up and come over, kind of doing a half circle around y'all. And they're like, yeah, we saw him and some author guy, Bolo. Okay. But yeah, Bo left and Flume stuck around to meet with another friend, Renard Neverember. He was the son of the Waterdeep's previous open lord. That chip off the old block. That one is just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it. But they drank, played a few rounds of 3 Dragon Ante before leaving around midnight. But that was about it.
So he left with Bernard.
Yeah. But it was close to
Interesting.
closing time, so we had some other folks leave behind them as well.
Insight check that they left together.
That who left together?
Floon and what would you say his name was? Renard.
Renair.
17.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, there's 2 at drinks, played cards, laundered their money, and took off.
They didn't happen to brag about where they were staying while they were flaunting their money, did they?
No, we figured their rich snobby asses are probably up in the castle ward.
And you don't know if anybody happened to follow them out to relieve them of some of that money, do you?
Well, now that you mentioned it, and he looks around a bit, kind of looks over. Where the fuck are they?
Now who?
Oh, the Jameson brothers. Him and his friends are establishment, are basically here, but I haven't seen them a couple days either.
Interesting. Bartender, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, Erickson.
Erickson. How much would it be for a round for these helpful gentlemen?
Well, gentlemen, what would you like to drink? Apparently this one's buying. Like, oh yeah. Cheers. Kind of pats you on the back and
Yeah.
they start ordering some a strange named ale. I'll give you the name later because I totally forgot what it was called.
Sure.
But it's a little bit more expensive than what they normally drink.
Yeah, of course.
So he sets it all out. Yeah, that'll be 2 gold there, Missy, or ma'am, or
All right. So here's the deal.
Sorry.
We'll pay 5, get them another round, and you all tell me where these Jameson brothers live.
Somewhere down on Candle Lane, I think.
All right, then. Enjoy your drinks. Appreciate your help.
Appreciate it. Anytime you guys want to come on back, these gentlemen will love to drink your money.
Unless you have any other questions for Erickson or anybody else here.
No. All right. What about you, Sparks?
No, no. No more questions.
All right.
All right. Well then, I guess we should be off to
Candle Lane.
Candle Lane then.
Good.
Can I have a glass of water before I go, please?
Water?
Yes.
Guys, do we serve water here?
No. I just gave you 5 gold. I would like a glass of water, please.
Don't drink the water from this place.
He turns. He actually opens up a cold storage and pulls out a cylinder, a metal cylinder about yay big, about yay round, with a screw top. I understand. I don't drink either.
I appreciate it. Hard habit to beat, but once you do, you have to stick with it.
On the wagon, 24 years now.
Only 3 myself.
Oh.
I'll take out my little flask and I'll pour some of the water in the flask, and then I'll give him Tibbet, old habits, and
right.
that'll do me.
Okay. Do you taste the water?
Yes.
It is the
Constitution saving throw.
coolest, most refreshing water you have ever tasted. You're surprised because this is the dock ward. You think you'd find some kind of sediment or something like that, but it is.
Erickson.
Yes.
I might have to come and actually make a legitimate purchase of this at one point.
Well, you can have what's rested in this bottle if you like.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you always have this in stock?
Yes, I make it personally because the guys think it's a vodka bottle, but you know.
Very slick. I usually at the portal they just put it in a beer stein for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the water around here is not usually the greatest.
It's really shit.
Yes.
Some caverns it actually is.
It really is. I mean, you think you're joking, but sometimes you get a little brain in your teeth. You pick that. It's like a corn kernel, like a legitimate corn kernel. It's just not okay.
No, the sewer system here sucks.
It's still better than the hangovers, though. Well, it's a little
True.
dysentery to forgetting what you've done the night before.
I wouldn't diss Terry. He's kind of an asshole. He points over to this big, ogreish-looking guy.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'll be back.
All right.
Well, I'm good.
By the way, as y'all turn around, you seem to be missing somebody.
Where's the bunny? Is he in a hat?
No.
Who are we missing? Who am I missing?
Oh, you don't see the rabbit in a hat.
Hmm. Did any of you see where the wee one went?
You talking about the fluffy bunny?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen where the fluffy bunny went.
I have a 15 passive. Can I roll a perception to see if I notice if he's pulling any magic?
Sure can.
Do we have an extra party member with us that we didn't notice before?
No, the rabbit left with you. He just, this is
Yeah.
a rough and tough
That's a
bar.
7. That's a 7.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Well,
guess he took Willow's money and left.
As y'all walking out, you actually trip over his foot as you start seeing a little shimmer, and then he kind of catches you and helps you walk out, and he drops his invisibility.
Right.
A little
Yeah.
unnecessary, but okay. Whatever.
Did you piss somebody off there before?
Well, they don't tend to like my pranks, I should say.
I would like to
So-
warn you that I wouldn't like pranks either.
I apologize about that. I was trying to get the troll and the whole apple pie smell. No.
Right. Right.
All right. So you guys are off to where?
Candle Lane.
Candle Lane.
All right. And Candle Lane.
Boop. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Glad I have this water. It's a lot of walking today.
All righty.
Quarter of a mile.
Go ahead and give me another investigation check.
Investigation or perception?
Or perception, sorry.
Look, if this new die does not start rolling better, I'm not using it tonight. 12 total.
12 total.
You're going back in the box.
Rolled a 7.
Is that the extra life?
I
Send
roll
it
high
back.
or low. I roll high or low with it.
I have a 12 as well. I rolled an
Okay.
11.
The gloom and bear envelops this narrow alley as if you were in a dark dungeon. And the odorous as one as well. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed out. The only lit that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle. As you slowly approach, you notice that doesn't matter how much wind or what, the flame does not seem to be distinguished.
Well, the name's out. at least.
You guys did say you rolled 12s, right?
Mm-hmm.
12, 12, and a 7.
Okay. The two 12s recognize a black winged snake symbol kind of painted right underneath the lamp itself that hangs in front of a
Black-winged
warehouse.
snake symbol.
Yes. For you, Sue, the work you do, you know this is a Zentarum hideout.
You said it's on the outside of a warehouse?
Yes, right outside of warehouse, you see basically a lamppost,
Right.
but Unlike all the other candles, this one, for some odd reason, is staying lit.
You know, it would have been a good idea to ask if the Jameson brothers were part of either of the guilds. I did not do that. You said the Xantharum one or
Yes, Zentarum.
Xantharum Guild?
Yeah, not Xanathar, but Zentarum. Zentarum are the black snakes.
Xanathar is the other.
Don't think we've got a symbol description for them
The
yet.
other.
Not yet. Would I know it though?
Yes, probably. Well, give me a intelligence check. Let's see if you.
Give me a bounty hunter knowledge check.
Yeah.
Roll strength.
Strength, dexterity. Let's see. All right. Ew. The base 10
Plus
for history.
or intelligence check, whichever's higher for you.
They're both -1.
You know, it's some kind of monstrous creature.
It's not the snake one. The snake one is this. It's
This.
different than this.
It's one of those monsters that
Yeah. Fair enough.
Volo had in his book. Something like with eyes.
Living in the city, could I make a check to see if I've heard of what that symbol is?
You
If
sure
she's
can.
described it. What do you want?
We'll do intelligence or history, whichever is highest. Dan, if you want to roll, you can as well.
All right, that's a history is a 15.
All right.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I got a 14 on mine.
Okay.
Gods are
As she's-
smart.
As she's trying to describe this monstrosity creature with a lot of eyes, you're like talking about a beholder?
Yeah, like that stuffed thing.
Beholder.
In the window.
That's what I'm saying. That's the window back there.
Not the
Yeah.
name.
No.
All right. Do we notice any houses with like Jameson written on it?
Mailboxes.
No. Can't say you do. Let's see.
Right.
Well, where is it? Got
I mean,
something-
now that I think about it, really, there should have been some other follow-up questions, like where on Candle Lane do they live exactly? Are they part of either of the warring guilds? What do they look like?
So what you're
None of
saying is
that.
you didn't ask all the right questions.
Yeah, well, you know, I couldn't also remember what a
Isn't
beholder
this
looked
like your
like, so I feel like.
profession?
Well, I usually get that information from the, you know, I feel like you're judging a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't judge. I just ask questions.
I
Right,
judge.
see? You should have asked questions too then. Yeah.
I'm not a
I
bounty
initiated the conversation.
hunter. I did ask questions. You just didn't explain to me what kink means.
Right. Look, there's not enough crystal clear and spring water in the world to get me to have that conversation with you.
Well, you know when you have the straw
Jameson?
you're using,
Looking for Jameson.
and if you're trying to suck water through it and you bend it, that little sharp angle right there, that's a kink.
What's that got to do with? Okay.
If y'all could take your characters out and place them right here.
Okay.
Right here. Right here. Up,
Right
down,
here.
left, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bottom
black
left.
screen. So bottom left copy.
All right.
I cannot.
let's-
Oh, there it goes. Oh, look at you. You're on it. I am grayed out.
Yeah, it looks that way.
You're grayed out.
Yeah, I can move, but I'm not the same color token as
As
our
me.
sparkles there.
Like sparkles.
Very far.
I don't know why that is.
Yeah, I mean, I can still see though. So whatever.
Okay. But what you're standing in front of is a gated fence with a warehouse in front of you.
All right.
Okay. How dark is it?
Uh-oh.
It's
Well, it was in the afternoon when we started.
I was saying,
Yeah.
I mean, does it look like it might be dark inside or anything like that?
oh, inside you see all the windows are kind of blacked out.
Okay.
If you didn't know any better, this would be look like abandoned building of some sorts.
But
So,
we do know better.
I can actually kind of see in the dark this case there's no lights on inside, so how about any of you guys?
I have no issues. I don't
I'm
think.
fine. I'm
Hold
fine.
on, let me check.
Yeah.
What about you, Fluffy?
He pulls the goggles that are off his hat and pops them on. I'm good to go.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
He's got the same thing you have. Goggles of night.
Mm-hmm.
Or not goggles of night. Night
Yes.
vision. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't think you do. Looking
I
at the
don't.
sheet, your character, I don't
No,
think has
well,
night
I
vision.
gain. No, I do because of umbral sight. I gain dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
There you go.
And while in darkness, I am invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Great. Another one of those. Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
So what would y'all like to do?
I'm gonna cast a spell that I have to see you with, and it's dark in here. Shame. I mean,
I,
you're
perhaps we should
to live here.
take a moment and look around the building. I have
Why don't we just go in the door?
well,
knock?
you see, there's some very bad people in there who would not hesitate, no matter what the law says, to do away with anybody they feel is a threat. There's a very large chance that if these Jameson brothers are involved, that they will have taken this person if they're flaunting money.
So, what? You want to find another way in?
I just want to look out around and see if I notice any lookouts or anything like that.
Okay.
It'll tell us if this is a dangerous place or not. And I want to take a second to look around on the building up at the top and around the corners in these darkened windows, see if I notice any kind of guards or watches or anything like that.
Give me a perception check.
Which crappy dice roll am I going to use this time? All right. 8.
You look around. As tall as this building is, you really don't see much. I mean, you see a bird, but you really don't pay much attention sitting on that. Nice
I
little
mean, then
crow.
again, maybe you have a point. You want to just go knock on the door then?
How tall is the building?
The building's probably about 25 feet tall.
Okay. So, yeah, you come back over to me.
Uh-huh.
You get no response. No, not even body language. Nothing.
What's going on with Sparky over here?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna get in there. So,
So
I'm
as
gonna
far
snap my
for the-
fingers
for
and-
the DM, I'm on
Yeah.
the roof looking around.
Okay.
well, I now have a bird. I conjured my familiar, my owl,
Okay.
and I was gonna have it look around the building as well.
Okay.
Right. Hello? I actually
Dan,
knock
give
on the
me-
helmet.
And you hear a
It's-
boom, boom.
Then I'll need a stealth check from you with a perception. Kurt, I'll need a perception from your familiar.
Yep.
Harvey's just looking at you. It's like, well, his name's Sparky. Do we need to like juice him up or electrify him of some sort?
I don't know. I don't really have lightning as a thing I can do.
Okay, so that's an 18 for stealth.
Bird doesn't
Okay.
see you, but I rolled a 16 for the passive or for the perception of the bird, for looking
Okay.
around and.
All right. And what's your
Actually, just a second. My bird has advantage on that.
Perception or investigation?
16.
Well, you're flying around looking, right?
Yeah,
Or are you looking for a way to get in?
I was looking for a way in.
Okay.
Or
Do
if there's
investigation.
anybody up here, so I guess it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
Your call.
Whichever one's higher.
That's why
Oh, yeah.
that was why I was planning for it. Never mind.
As your crow, or as your familiar gets up there, as you're up there, you notice this crow that you saw is a lot bigger than a normal crow.
Do I really notice it?
Well, you might not.
No.
But you're eaten by a big crow, and
No, you don't. You're up there. You're
I'm just kind
looking.
of glancing around. Nope, don't see nothing, so I will turn around and use a spell slot
Okay.
to go back inside the armor.
All right.
dunk, 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 dunk.
What?
What? I almost took your helmet off to get your attention. I've been talking to you for 5 minutes. Well, for like 60 seconds, but
Sorry,
still.
I guess I had a lot on my mind. I wasn't really paying attention.
Right. Well, what I was going to say is I can't see anything.
There's
That
really
maybe
big
you had
fucking
a good
bird up
idea.
there.
Yeah, what do I see with my owl flying around up there?
What you see?
There's a 16 is what I rolled for the owl.
Yeah.
I think that's what you saw was that big crow looking up there.
A crow that's not a crow, but is a crow, but it's really big, not a normal crow.
Something like that.
Like a lookout, you know?
That's what you see.
Where are they at roughly?
You don't see
Uh,
anything unless you showed it to him. Never mind.
you got
Yeah.
one here, and you got another over here.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Yeah. we
So
can't see.
is it? Are you
Oh.
pointing inside the building?
Oh, okay. Where are you at? There's you. All right. Hold on. Yep. Okay. Oh, I need to get back on my actual layer. Sorry.
Oh, that might also help.
That might be
You
why.
see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Ping, ping.
and
And a
there.
ping, ping.
Are they in this fenced-in area?
No, they're on top of the
Or-
roof. This is
okay,
just
down
fence is maybe 8 feet tall.
Gotcha. All right. So, hearing them talking, I'm gonna have my owl land behind a chimney stack away from where the kinkus are, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna dismiss it temporarily,
Okay.
and I'm gonna come back to myself and you do it real loud. You know that?
It's just beating on my face.
Well, really? Well, I didn't mean to.
There's 2 kinku keeping watch on the building.
Very good to know.
Where's the kinky?
That's a big bad person.
Have you ever seen a crow?
The big black bird, right?
Yes. Now it's a humanoid without wings, but it's a crow.
That's
Big
Yes.
confusing.
bird person, like I said.
I figured
Right.
that up.
Would I know from any of my previous dealings if it's a better idea to wait to be acknowledged or to just knock and make myself known?
For dealing with this Zentarum, it's better if they came to you than you going to them,
All right.
especially when you walk upon their secret hideout.
Right.
So we just kick the door in, right?
No, probably not the best idea. Let's. Is there a building across the street or something like that?
There is.
Right there.
I'm going to go. I think maybe we should just lean on the building across the way. They'll let us in or they won't.
What's landing on the building gonna do for us?
I mean,
They know we know that they're here, but we're respecting the space.
we're just looking for the Jameson brothers.
Right.
Well, what if something happens?
You know what?
to
If
this
you want to
guy?
go knock on the door, you go right ahead. I'm going to lean, son of a bitch.
I'm gonna look to a Kinku. Can I
Okay.
see it or? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
they've
gonna...
been eyeing y'all the entire time. And just as you're starting to pound, you see this back door. Let's see here.
I'm gonna.
And it is the weirdest looking knock you've ever seen anybody do.
Come on.
It's just like.
Just the fist on the wrist is knocking. Yes.
All right.
This is why I don't normally walk with people.
All right.
Is that what he says when he opens the... It's very weird greeting.
I use a Kenku. Maybe he spent some time around, Matthew McConaughey.
That's fair. Or
Why
is
It
that
can
does
this
sound like
distillery,
distillery?
whatever you want.
And this guy
Other
who
than
was really
myself, why
calm
is
driving a
everything-
car came up.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I figured whatever.
What's that?
Everything's yellow tinted here.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's like a filter.
Or an aura. Do you got an aura on me?
No, I do not.
I think it's literally just the map because if you look, it's white up here, but there's this like yellow stain.
Yeah,
But,
but
like,
on my
my
screen,
character-
everybody is like got the color over them.
Yeah.
The only character that has that is the rabbit and Sue.
Everybody except for Dan's character for me.
Well, let me check, make sure I didn't screw something up.
No, that's
I mean,
fine.
it's not making a difference on gameplay. I can still move my character. I can see correctly. I don't need to know what color the map
Oh, it's the
is.
color blindness. I got you. Okay, now I know.
Oh.
Okay. You see a gentleman coming out to the gate with two Kinku, bows at the ready. I'm sorry, we haven't reopened for business yet. We just purchased this building. We're in the process of renovating. What can I do you gentlemen for?
We had a friend that's missing, and we're coming to look around for him. I was told he was last seen in here, so we're gonna come and take a look see if he's inside.
I can tell you that he's not.
Yeah, but I was
And-
told that sometimes people lie, so
Oh, Sue thinks she's gonna get murdered from this little short thing in a suit of armor.
Actually, we're looking for a man named Floon. He was last seen at the Skewered Dragon, and
So what brought
they were
you...
also mentioned that the Jameson brothers were also there, and the last time they saw either of them were 2 days ago, and that the Jameson brothers live here. So we're following
Right.
up to see if
can tell you they don't live here, at least not yet. They were over here a few days ago because I'm turning this into an apartment complex, and they were talking about renting a place, but I don't trust them, so no, they are not here.
insight check. On all of this, that it's going to be a store, and now it's going to be an apartment complex, and yeah. Well, I mean, insight I think is a +5. Let me double check. Yeah, that's
see.
a 25.
Jesus.
You are a little confused on because keeps swapping his stories.
Mhm.
You're not buying any of this.
When he said the brothers aren't here.
He was telling the truth about that. The brothers aren't there.
Gotcha.
When you last saw the brothers, where were they?
They were sending maybe a foot or two over from where you are.
Do you know where they're staying now?
That I do not know.
Have you seen a guy that looks like this? I describe Floon.
There has been a guy who's been flaunting around, or not flaunting, I guess. Trying to live the poor life, I guess. But yet
Bernard?
had money down at the bar at the Skewered.
Dragon?
Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to think of a damn word. Where you slumming it. That's what I was thinking. He was slumming it because everybody knows what rich, prissy ass
You don't
men
seem
look
like it
like.
too much, huh?
Well, when the wealth walks around flaunting their money, expecting you to bow down to them because their parents brought them into wealth. No,
Quite disgusting.
Seems
it's
like the
about
nobles of the city.
yes,
Do you know Bernard?
Bernard. Can't quite say I do know him well. Why?
I don't
Oh,
know
he was
Bernard Wilson
playing
is mine.
cards. He was playing cards with the person we're looking for. And the same time that the other people were singing as well, so we weren't sure because the Jameson brothers, not to be trusted, as you said, if they might have had anything to do with the two flaunty rich people's disappearance. If it's being said that they're ending up at your doorstep, it probably would behest you, to be honest, if you know where they might be.
Well, like I said, I know several Bernards, so I'm not quite sure who you're talking about. But
Never
as you
remember.
can see, ever remember.
Yeah,
You mean
never remember.
Renard?
That was
Renard?
Bernard.
No,
Yeah,
Renard.
Renair. It's
Oh,
Renair.
Renard. Renard. That's what threw me off when I was like, oh shit, who did I make up that
Bernard.
one?
I wrote the name down wrong.
Yeah, it's Renair, never Ember.
Yeah. I would be surprised he even knew where this road was. Spoiled little.
So you have no idea about a Floon or a character that meets this description being anywhere near or inside your facilities whatsoever.
No. But there are several other buildings here.
Anyone that specializes in card games?
At the moment, no. I sent most of my work crew home for the day. We had some issues with the sewage out back, so kind of stunk up the place a bit.
I hate how often the sewage is coming up because I really don't want to go back down there. Last time it was dreadful.
Why would you want to go down the sewer?
Nobody wants to go down to the sewers. Sometimes when you're chasing somebody, you have to follow them.
Oh, okay.
With that, I am going to do an insight check on him. Granted, I'm not very
Alright.
good at it. Just to see what kind of reaction he gave from her talking about chasing people down into the sewers. And of course, I'm rolling that dice again. Never mind.
You know you can roll your other.
I know. I keep out of habit clicking the other one. If I roll
Okay.
my actual dice, it still would have been only a 11.
Okay.
We are real good at reading people.
You know he's full of shit, but you just don't know why.
Pardon me.
He kind of raised a brow on trying to figure out, is she a cop? Is she a bounty hunter? Is she a hitman for hire type deal? What her story is, or
Hit story.
their story.
Nobody knows it but you. Oh.
I don't even know it. If I keep bouncing through all the pronouns, I'm like, wait. But yeah. So if there's nothing else I can do for you, may I get back to what I was doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to
gonna...
clean up the mess back there.
The
What mess?
childlike innocence. Right. Well, I appreciate your help then. As little as it was.
All right. Well, I bid y'all a good day, and if y'all are interested in housing, maybe come by later on.
So it's not a store.
So confused.
The store? No.
Yeah, you're turning it into a store. But then when I asked about Jameson's, you said, oh no, they were coming to get housing.
Well,
In
as you
the
can see,
store.
I'm so confused.
It's a warehouse.
it's 2 stories. We're trying to fancify or gentrify, or where
You can
we'll
keep
have
digging
like
your hole. Or you could just tell the truth.
Diversify? If you're trying to gentrify, then you want the people showing off all their money here, which sounds like it's something you're not really into.
well, upstairs are going to be a couple apartments, and down here will be some kind of trade. We're still kind of working out the kinks.
There's that word again, kinks.
That word again. Hmm.
It's funny, because Flynn is all about kinks too, so.
Volo?
No,
Is that
Flynn.
what you said?
Flynn.
Flynn.
Apparently he was into kinks, whatever that means.
Okay.
Can you show us what kinks you're
Strange
talking
one.
about?
Not quite the same thing, no. More like the bendy straw that he was talking about.
This is an issue.
I'm
Right.
confused.
I feel like there's some words that have more than one meaning, and this is one of those.
Oh. So what's the other meaning?
Sex.
Why don't you just say sex then?
Well, because it's not vanilla sex.
What's vanilla sex?
Yeah, not really
Is your
going to go
sex-
any further.
Your sex is flavored?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I prefer the strawberry myself.
Yes. Yep. Everybody but you. Everybody but you. Has flavors. Yep. You get nothing. You get air, plain, no flavor sex. I'm sorry.
I've never had
Well,
sex,
while you
so.
teach him sex ed, I will bid you adieu. And those 3 start walking back in.
Can I see anything inside while they're going in?
What you do see is it looks more like a warehouse than they're actually doing a business. As you see boxes piled up, different trading companies, stamps named on it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
so that went well.
Yeah,
No.
he's lying. There's something in there, but
Yeah, they're using this as a place to store stolen goods, maybe flush it out to others.
So what should we do
Cleaning
about it?
factory, if you will.
What should we do about
not our job. We're supposed to find Flume.
it? What if he's
But-
Might
inside and he's
mention it to a guard
in
at some
trouble?
point, but Nothing that I need to dip my foot in now.
Okay, now what?
Hmm. Well, we can go back and get some more information at the dragon, the Skewered Dragon.
Didn't they tell us everything already?
Well, I think the next step would be to try and find Renair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we weren't told to
Maybe
find out.
Volo will know something about this Renair character. Sounds like they might go in the same circles.
Okay.
Y'all give me a perception check.
That's the problem. Some of us ain't very good at those.
Let me double check.
10!
Oh, never mind. Natural 20 for a 21.
16.
Yeah.
As
I'm just
y'all
really distracted by this suit of armor walking around. I don't.
start to walk away, you hear a slight scream as if someone was being tortured.
Dang it.
Okay. So
That's what I knew. I wanted to look inside.
I'll pop my hand up, and there'll be like a little coin, like a gold coin in it.
So if everything is the way you say it is, why would I hear something along the lines of like this?
And I'll imbue the coin to make the exact same noise in which I just heard from inside.
The door's closed already. They're gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making the exact same noise.
You're making the coin scream that
Yes.
you heard.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
it's
who
one
are
of
you talking to?
the two of them, I guess. Well, the group.
Oh, three of them. Okay. I thought you
No, not
Yeah, I thought
them.
you were trying to.
were. Yeah.
They've left. I'm just doing it for the
Yeah.
group.
That's
can- I
not
can
a
make
good noise
a-
at all.
I can make sounds like a recording.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It's almost like a prestidigitation, but I can put it on an object.
Yep.
Well, you know, those two Kenku are still watching guard.
I don't care.
Right, let's walk just around the corner really quick, and I can do something that might help us a little.
Have either of you guys seen Hunter x Hunter?
Nah, I haven't watched it.
Oh, well, ain't that a shame?
There's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, well,
though,
there's
so I
there's a character that leads the group. In some of the earlier episodes, he has a weird gait, and that's the gait in which the armor starts walking.
Gotcha.
So I'll share that with you guys in a moment.
Okay.
If you'll follow me just around the corner, like we're leaving for a minute, and I try and say this as quietly as possible.
Okay.
And if you guys do follow, when we get around the corner, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace so we can try and get in.
All right.
So whether you follow or not, I'm going to cast that because
Yeah,
I'm going to use
Yeah.
Okay, so we're breaking and entering a little bit of B&E, I guess.
Well, we're saving a person. Or humanoid, maybe.
And as soon as you cast that, Harvey basically disappears on you again.
So I rolled a 19. I have a plus 20.
You have a plus 10, plus 10.
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
plus 4, so let's see how
Oh.
well this goes.
So
Let's
I have a
use.
39
Nice.
stealth for me.
Okay.
I have a 25. I rolled a
Mm.
15.
We are farts in the wind.
And you need
Well-
stealth from me.
So we got a 36, a 39, a 25, and
7.
Plus 10.
17.
then.
It's like, well, you can't get 7.
If we were to walk around, are there any other entryways?
you
Windows,
see
doors?
some of the windows have been boarded up. The only other door that you saw was up on the roof with the owl. There is a boarded window here and a barred window here. And that's all you see on the first floor. As you walk around, You do see a uh, sort of like a little stairway that goes down, and that happens to be somewhat. As you get closer to the door, you smell this gagging fetus,
Fetus?
or not
Feces?
fetus, feces. Thank
You
Feces.
you.
smell
Okay.
newborn baby smell.
No.
It's like, okay,
Let's go down to the
that's
sewer.
Yes.
I don't want to
oh.
go in the sewer.
But you do recall your owl seeing a door on the top of the building.
I'll let you guys know. Yeah, there's another door up there, but Kenku's.
Right. Sneaky past Kinkus, or just not a good idea, probably. Yeah. I can try and unboard one of the windows. I have a crowbar.
I don't got much in the way of stuff.
Damn it. All right, I'm going to
I mean, if you want to try and get in through a window, that's fine. I mean, I don't know about big guy here as I point at Sparky, but I can just kind of
How tall is Sparky?
pop in.
Sparky in the armor looks about 5'11".
Oh, Sparky's taller than me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 5'6". I
And
can
he's
just
not
kind of,
actually taller than you, but
I mean, as far as I know, Sparky's taller
Yeah.
than me.
and I can just teleport in there, but I can only take myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to actually get in. So what I would like to do, because I am holding, yeah, I'm going to try and use my crowbar on one of the boarded windows to try and take a few boards off so I can see what's going on in there.
okay. Can I give her assistance?
Sure can.
Okay.
And
Right.
you're going to try to do this quietly?
Yep.
All
I have a minimum of a 20 for
Yeah.
my stealth.
Let's just see.
ねぐらと呼ばれるゆえんです。
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and then a 10. So
Right.
these Kinku aren't really paying much attention.
All
So you're
right.
coming in. Oops, let me move everybody back down here. I take it you're trying to go into this window here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and just take the I want to take some of the boards off so I can see in there and see if anybody's right there before I just take all of them off. Because I'm going to try and get in that window.
Oh, okay.
So with assistance and a crowbar already gives me advantage, right?
Advantage on
Yes.
strength to break it open.
Right. Okay.
I cannot guide you, so
It's okay.
I'm not that type of spellcaster.
All right. For straight strength check, it's a 19.
Okay. You start to pry it open, you hear it creak a little, and you stop, and look around. You realize you're not paying attention. You just go one swift, boop,
Yep,
and it
like a band-aid.
Yeah, pops right off.
All right. What do I see? Is it glass, or is the glass missing and that's why they boarded?
Its glass is missing, but there are shards of the glass still in the window. It just happens to have like a thick, not necessarily curtain, more of like a rug of sorts to kind of block things out. Okay. As you peek through, dynamic lighting, where are you?
I mean,
Oh, it shows you what you see,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. You see boxes and stuff like that. Nothing out of the
no
ordinary.
people right there.
No, no people.
I want to take the other. I want to take enough of those boards off that I can climb in.
Okay.
Just
Not
a
a
second.
problem.
And I'm gonna let me take a peek. I'm gonna get a look, and I'm gonna find a set of boxes I can see, and I'm gonna Misty Step in there.
Pop in there.
Yep, I'll
Okay.
just pop myself in, and then I will take a look around at what I see stealthing about.
Okay.
I'll move
Is it
to
dark in there?
here. It's hard to see anything in here. I will pull out a little copper wire and message to you that it's pretty hard to see in here, and they're in here somewhere, I'm sure. Do I
Perfect.
hear the two Kinku and the guy in the building anywhere?
You do hear footsteps and some things going on upstairs. What
I'll
you
let
Can
see
you
you know.
hear the
stairs.
screaming still?
You do hear a little bit of whimpering coming from somewhere over here. in this
Okay, so
general
I'm
direction.
gonna hide by the staircase. And yeah, just wait for, or actually I'm gonna hide by these boxes and wait for them to get in.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at you in the armor and go, "Are you able to move carefully? You seem a little stiff."
Nothing. I can do it.
I will
Be careful.
whisper that I see a Kinku in the bottom floor as I'm hiding down here.
I'm still gonna go forward with climbing in.
I just messaged that to you from
Yep.
a distance.
Let's see. Let me check something right quick.
From a distance.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I need to roll to climb in the window, or can I climb in the window?
You kind of clear out the remaining glass that's underneath and you can climb on it.
Do you want a stealth roll for that, or?
No, go ahead.
So, just as you crawl through there, you see the armor shrink.
I can't. The dynamic lighting I'm seeing is actually Dan's character, not mine. I can move Dan's character, but there's no
Same.
dynamic lighting attached to mine.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Maybe that's why everything's green and.
I think so.
Could be. Yeah, because I have your sight as well, Dan, along with mine.
Why
Oh,
is
that's
that?
much more better. Thank you.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait.
You shrinking?
Move that.
The armor did.
Yes.
Yeah, you
We'll
shrunk.
Click on that.
Not just the armor, but
Nice.
you shrunk.
Object. Yeah, it's an object like I said. It's shrink. Yes, I shrunk.
We think you shrunk, sir.
Yes, I know. I keep forgetting.
Nope. Edit. Oh. Yeah. That's because I didn't have Dan in here yet when I said it.
Hey, we're good. We're good. I can see it now. If I
Okay.
climb in, I can see, what I should see. Coo.
Huh?
And actually, he not only do I shrink, but I just kind of fly through the window.
Okay.
That's handy.
All right.
Won't be the first time I saw magic I didn't know that existed today.
So I will
And you
fly
said
over and hide
that
behind
we
boxes
heard
in
the
your hands.
screaming, whining around here.
Yeah. It's more of a whimper.
Right. I'm going to try and go from box to box to see as stealthily as I possibly can.
All right.
I'll let you take the lead.
Oh.
But I'm gonna point out when it's like there's a Kinku right out there, right over the R.
All right, so that's a 29 stealth.
Okay. You think you're hidden?
Box to box, that's 5, 10, 15. That's not a thing I can do. 10. I'm going to go right here. I can see him. I can see 2. So I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to put
can
up
see.
my hands like
Yep.
and point. I don't see anything there yet. So I'm going to come here. Is this a box here?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to try and crouch behind that box.
You got
Oh.
boxes and barrels sitting right here.
All up
And
to
if you
behind.
wanted another stealth roll, I'm at 36.
We'll keep the same ones. You haven't really done anything that would break it.
Okay. So I'll go over to here. I don't see, like I have a triangle here that's blacked out. So do I see anything or is it just a mountain of boxes?
Just a mountain of boxes.
I'm going to look back and I'm going to point at the boxes to signify that I'm going over there.
Okay.
Go up here.
And then I'm going to shift where she was.
And then I'm going to point to that where the kinku is. And then I'm going up. And, do I still hear whimpering?
You hear something coming through this thick door right here.
Because there's a staircase going up and then
Uh,
a door.
underneath the staircase is a door.
Do I hear anything else in the door if I put my ear on it? Or do I just hear the one person whimpering?
The one person whimpering.
Is it locked?
Yes, it is.
I never responded to that message you had just sent. Can I respond now or is it too late?
I think you're probably too late.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at message.
Like 3 actions to get where I am. So 18 seconds.
What was the whisper?
So
When you said to come in the window, but be careful.
Oh,
yeah, that was a while back. Here's a message, can only reply in a whisper to that only I can hear.
Time limit?
I'll say you can respond, but not as many words.
Well, the duration is around, but it doesn't say it's a time
Then
limit. So
yeah,
I think it's like a reaction response.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to point to the door.
What?
It's locked.
I just wire what?
I thought you were smoking a joint. I was very confused.
I was gonna go to... No, that was a different character in this other campaign.
The door's locked, but I hear crying or whimpering behind it. Should I unlock it?
Sure, yeah. I just nod.
Okay. I'm looking at... I can't see you, Dan, so I can't look at you.
Nope.
And you're tiny.
Shite. All right. I'm going to try and...
You
Yeah, I have
do
another-
hear some footsteps coming down the stairs.
Well, if I do,
I'm gonna quickly
then
try and unlock
I
that
am
door.
going to move to here.
Do we all hear the footsteps coming down?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I will scurry on over into this corner and see if I can get behind these boxes.
Yeah.
Can I get behind these, or would that require a check of sorts?
Nah, you can get behind it.
Okay.
You're,
+7 to acrobatics.
yeah.
if
Proficient.
we hear the steps, I'm going to move as well. I'm going to follow.
Okay.
Because I don't think it would be enough time to unlock a door if people are coming down the steps.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna be hiding and be peeking out from what I see.
Same.
Hey, bird brains. And you see him kind of like throw a loaf of bread and a hunk of meat towards the kinku. Here's your damn food.
Why you treat them so badly?
Make
Do we hear
sure
them
no
go-
one else.
Damn food! Damn food!
Uh,
Oh God, I was kidding.
no, you don't hear that. Nothing as of yet. And then he goes, back up, kind of pauses, looks back around, kind of, and then continues back up the stairs. As soon as he leaves, Kinkus kind of look at each other and go, bitch, whore, dick.
Hey, have you seen Sparks, Sparky, Sparkles, whatever? Or the bunny? Where are they?
No, not the rabbit, but Sparky was like about yay tall and over there.
I saw him come in the window, but then I kind of...
Yeah, that was the last I saw him either, is when I hopped up behind. He was, and I pointed to, as I was coming up here and getting ready, I saw him move over here. So I would have let you know he was other side of the box, probably from where we are.
Rabbit's probably invisible.
So,
All right,
No, he just had really good height or stealth and hasn't done anything. Like, I'm following.
I'm going to try and come back over to the door and actually try and unlock it.
Okay. Now, this guy that came down, you notice is a different guy from the one that you talked about there.
Okay.
But
Alright,
did they
which
look,
crappy
did they
dice
look
am I
similar?
using?
Was there a family
Mm.
resemblance?
Oh,
Maybe.
that would be some shit. That's not great. 12.
Yeah, stick it in there and just not quite getting it. And from the other side of the door, you hear dead silence all of a sudden. It's like,
so other side of the door.
Hey, we're not with them. What's your name?
what is this?
Sue.
So,
Who are you?
well, my name's Rainier, but some folks call me Bernard.
Shh. Can you fuck off? Can you open the door from your side?
No, there's no handle or anything on the side.
I'm gonna try
Get me out of
again.
here. Okay.
I'm gonna try again. What type of door is this? Is it wood? Is it metal? Does it have hinges?
It is a metal door.
Of course it is.
You know those docking bay doors?
Yeah. The ones that roll up?
No, the normal ones that people walk in and out.
Damn.
But only one side has a key. But
Oh, normal door.
you feel this nice little fur kind of come up on your shoulder as a whisper in your ear. Oh, come on, Sue, you got this. And you have a 1d8 bardic inspiration.
All right. Oh, okay. So 17 plus 7 is more than what I rolled before.
More.
24.
Yeah.
So feeling inspired and supported by Harvey, put it in there and like, oh, yeah, I got this.
I just need positive reinforcement.
About this time, my armor goes back to full size.
Oh, shit.
Is it only lasts a short time?
It'll last for a minute.
And you
Okay.
said you were flying?
No, I mean, I know when it's going to run out, so I'll land before I do
Just
that.
checking.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Trading.
Mm-hmm.
it's open. And I go,
All right. He stays quiet. I guess I should explain what the place looks like.
so it's a warehouse with boxes and barrels.
Well, not only that,
The
tables and
birds
chairs
have a
have
very
been
limited vocabulary about bad words.
carelessly tossed across the floor. There's a few corpses of a dozen men or so lying along the walls with their rapiers and daggers lying nearby.
Okay,
On the
maybe
north
that.
side
Yeah,
of the
maybe that's
area.
good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that changes things.
Yeah.
That changes things, indeed.
Yeah, that might have been.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got into the role play. I forgot to actually give you a description of the room.
So you walk in this warehouse.
You guys
Okay,
are in a
cool.
warehouse. Hey,
You walk in this
nothing to
warehouse.
see here. It's just a bunch of dead
What-
guys over by the
Of
wall.
bodies.
Murder scene, bodies everywhere, blood and gore. Those
We'll
Kenku,
definitely
they're
be
actually
telling
covered in
the
blood.
guards about this.
Yeah. You see two avian creatures with long beaks, black feathers. Basically, you see the Kinku with their short swords, kind of guarding the door. Oh. Okay. As you go through, you let Renard out.
Where's your friend?
Yeah, how about Rainier? Do we let him out too?
It's just Rainier.
Oh,
That's
so not
in there.
Renard.
Rainier, Renard, whatever. It's Bernard.
Yo,
You let Bernard out.
dude, Davis, where's your friend?
I don't know. The phone was taken, and I guess they mistook him for me.
Was it the Jameson brothers?
I guess so. Tom thinks that my father embezzled a large amount of gold while he was an open lord, and that he hid the dragon somewhere in the city. They think that they can find it by using an artifact called the Stone of Gorl, which
Stone
is
of
in the
Gorl?
Gollorr. Gorl.
Galore.
Galore.
Yeah, it's the Stone of Galore.
Which is in the hands of the Xanathar Guild until recently. Apparently someone stole it. The Sims thought I knew something about this, but I don't. My father and I haven't spoken in years.
You didn't see which way they took him, down or up?
They threw me in here and closed the door. I don't know where they took me.
All right. Push him back in and lock that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, listen. There's a window right over there that's open that you can climb through. Get out and go get the guards.
Oh, okay. So he stumbly kind of gets up and walks over.
Quietly. Excuse me.
Okay. Just as he gets about where you were going for the window, you do hear
A horn.
no. Can I? Why? Heck? Oh, yeah, can't erase that. Oh well. The front doors kind of slam open.
I want to gently close the door that I picked open and hide back behind those boxes.
Why can't I? I really hate this bouncing back and forth between layers. Okay. Object layers. Move these guys down here. And, oh. Move Z3 back up wherever Z3 was. Where the fuck did I find this? All right. Anyways, you got a large group of folks coming in. The Kinku that are standing by the guards, are standing by the door, are sliced down immediately.
Shit.
And,
Gang war?
yes. As they slice through, that Zinthar sends her regard, or his regard.
Hiding! Hiding! Hiding!
And so, yes. So, do y'all want to basically hide this fight out?
Yeah. I've got
I
20
mean,
I've
if
got a
they're all
22
going to start
hiding.
fighting, yeah, I'm going to wait here and hide until they're all grouped together, like all of them, nice and tightly.
I'm going to follow the lead of the people I'm with.
Well, as the fight clashes out, you do see Harvey come hopping over the boxes and down. Kind of looks at y'all, waves, pulls his hat over his head.
You know what? I don't even blame him right now.
And this is all Xanathar and Zentarum, like Guild War
Yes.
shit. Okay.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
And
I'm on. Like I said, Sparky's gonna hide.
okay,
Does anyone ever come down these stairs to join the fight?
that's what I'm in the process of doing now.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they come down the stairs, we could sneak up and try and find the other guy.
That's a better idea than what I had.
I don't care if two gangs kill each other. The only thing I'm worried about is finding the person.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll follow the lead of you guys.
Okay. Well, as y'all are jibber jabbering, pretty much you see the war busting out.
Oh, you're still there. You never. Yeah, I can't do what I was gonna do.
I'm hiding
No.
in between boxes, and I'm like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I can't do what I was gonna do if you're hiding there.
Yeah. You can move if you want.
It's got something along the lines of something roughly this sized.
You can move if you want to. You can blow them all away.
It's totally not fireball that I was thinking of doing.
Don't do that.
Because 5th level spells
Yeah,
are.
but do you know I'm there?
No, and I can't see you, and you're not with us, so
Yep.
it's not a good thing to fucking,
That's up to you. As
It's
a
not
player,
good to roll
if
the
you don't
dice
see me and
on
you want to try to take
blowing
every out,
you to smithereens.
yeah, it happens.
I'm actively whispering that I want to go up and search for the other guy.
I just
Yeah,
felt
let's
it was good. It's a good idea to hide and let them fight it out. And
Yeah.
Clean up.
I just want to make sure that the guy we're looking for doesn't get killed in collateral damage.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't care if I bring the body back, but I want to try and do the best I can.
Yeah.
My reputation is important in my line of work.
Yeah. So the guards that came rushing down as the battle goes on have bypassed you. So you guys are free to run up if you want.
I would like to run up stealthily.
Okay.
I'll just ask you to let me know if you see anyone up there.
If you stay within 30 feet of me, you're going to have this kind of cover to move. But it's up to you.
As you're saying that
right.
to him, you
still have
feel
pass without a
something.
trace going, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So my stealth currently right now is a 32.
Mine's a 37.
I'm still going with the 27 that I rolled earlier.
So yeah, do we make it up to the second floor?
Oh, that's not what I want to roll. That's what I want to roll. They both
Initiative.
were, yeah.
Against Harvey?
Stealth. Okay, so he's at 21.
Well, they're both the same, so I'll take 20. But no, as you stop to talk to him, you do feel a little bump in your ankle as you see this moving hat trying to make it up the stairs.
Cool.
All right. Yes, you guys do make it upstairs.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Are you going up?
If they're all going, I'm gonna go up with them. Yeah.
Okay. For the most part, let's actually read it this time.
Wouldn't we actually be up here?
Yes. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Move you where you want.
Okay.
The open second level is stacked with crates where it overlooks the main warehouse. Characters who search through the crates finds all sorts of junk: moth-eaten bolts of cloth, bottles, spoiled olive oil, hundreds of pair of wooden soled sandals. Were all the rage last summer, but now are out of fashion. None of this junk is valuable. But you do look down, you do see the clash of the war below you.
All right. Do we hear any whimpering, crying, screaming?
Yeah.
No.
Sparky's
Well,
farmers
other
actually
than what you hear down below, you hear nothing up here.
That's fair.
So, I'll explore, find out if there's anything, any rooms, anything.
Yeah. Any people, anything, whatever, anything.
And I'll try and stay within 30 feet of everybody while I do that to make sure that they have.
You come across a door here.
Ooh, is it locked? Pardon me.
Okay. You do notice that there is a bell that appears to be like attached right above the door, but it doesn't seem to be locked at this time.
Oh, it's easy. I'll reach up and grab the little knobber in it,
Uh-huh.
pull it up, and open the door.
Okay. All right. Without a problem, you open the door, and in here, the upper floor contains a suite of offices that get little used by the Zins. The rooms have desk chairs, bare shelves covered, dust drapes. You see some harmless rats skitter about. Mounted above each office door is a steel alarm bell. Yeah.
All right. So if there's nothing in any of these rooms up here, of any.
Well, do an investigation check if you want to check the offices.
Yeah, I'll search as well.
Okay.
We're up here.
Quit rolling the dice.
Oh, that's gonna be high. Just how high?
With the dice, it's actually an 18. I don't know why I keep hitting that button.
It's okay.
Habit.
Yep, it's habit.
25.
I'm just keeping watch for people coming up the stairs.
Yep, rolled an 18 on the die.
All right. As you are, you are here. Like I said, you got going to office chairs and stuff. Dan, you come across a folded up piece of paper that kind of looks like a bird. I put you here for a reason. Balin, as you're looking through this office, you're not really seeing anything, but you do see like a nice coat sitting there, and as you go to grab it, the hook that it's on kind of bends down and opens up.
Gotcha. Inside, or I'm gonna let them know. Gonna let everyone know that I found a thing.
I'll put the pocket the bird.
Okay. All right. As you step in, uh, you see two wooden crates here. Contains 4 wooden frame paintings wrapped in leather. The paintings depict the cities of Luskin, Neverwinter, Silver Moon, and Baldur's Gate. As you open up the second one, you can tell it was stolen from the caravan of the high roads. Contains 15 10-pound silver trade bars, all black from corrosion, but still worth 50 gold each. So with the paintings and the gold, that's what 300 and 450 gold. No,
Where did it just
How many
return
bars were
to
there?
who it was stolen from?
the paintings were stolen from the dock. The trade bars were stolen from the caravan. There are 15 10-pound silver, so that is 750 gold, and another 300 gold for the paintings. So
And
that's
you point
1,050.
that all out. I'll reach up
So,
and put my hand on them, and they just kind of vanish.
I mean, yeah, if you got there first, I'm just gonna be like,
No, I'm saying if you pointed them out, I'll just because I don't know if you got anything to carry them in.
no, I
I'll just
don't.
reach
I'm
up
gonna
and
be
I put
like,
my hand on it, and it vanishes.
Okay.
stealing's not the right thing to do, but that's worth a lot of money, and if we can get it to
Well,
the
we
right
can
place,
probably try to see if we can get it back to who it belongs to.
Yeah.
insight check.
I'm not in there, so I don't hear this.
That's a 19.
I mean, he seems naive enough to think that would work.
Okay, all right.
No.
Because I'm thinking, if we could get some money out of this, shit, son of a bitch. All right, I'm probably the only one in the party that's like, I could keep this for myself. No, oh, fuck, whatever, fine then.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, with your extreme insight check, he would probably trust that you're taking it and returning it to the proper people.
Don't
But
got
I
anything to put it
wouldn't.
in. Yeah, I don't got anything to put it in, so
No, I mean, he's carrying it for you.
yeah.
But he believes that you would find the right person to return it to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal with that when
As
we come to it.
this battle rages on, you really don't find anything else up there. And as you're looking over, you see another large group come charging in. But this group happens to be City Guard.
Goodness.
And those that remain have been taken into custody. So, y'all want
Nothing else up here at all.
just boxes of worthless
Boxes of
crap that's
Worthless stolen crap.
Now,
Yeah,
with
that's
the
kinda rotten
guard,
away.
did they have anybody else? I mean, does it look like Rainier may have gotten to them, or are they just show up on their own?
if you go look out the window, you'd see that Renard's standing out in the yard with the captain of the guard.
Then,
Well, he's a noble. We saved him. He might be able to get us out of this situation.
Yeah, no, there's no situation. We did the right thing.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look bad. We're not in the middle of the fight. He said that we saved it.
As I say, none of our weapons seem to have any kind of blood or anything on them, right?
Cannot understand a damn word you say.
None of our weapons have any kind of blood or anything on them, right?
Yeah,
Right?
mine's been sheathed this entire time.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So, yeah.
That's evidence that we've not been involved in the fight.
And the word of him will go very far. We wouldn't have released him and told him to go get the guards.
Yeah, so
True.
we're the ones that actually have the
And
guard.
again, accent gone, hair not but slightly lighter colored.
Gotcha.
Oh, plus I found something in there, and look out later.
What did you find? Was it a person? Was it a body?
It was a folded
No.
up piece of paper, looked like a bird.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
From that description, can I take a guess at what that could be from being in Waterdeep and everything
Sure.
and being amongst the guilds and a practitioner of the arcane arts? What would you want me to roll?
Arcana.
Okay, let's go with this dice. It's an 18.
18. What the paper bird he found is a paper bird.
An origami.
So I know. Do I know what it is though?
Oh, yes.
right,
After you
so-
write a message of 50 words or fewer on this magic sheet of parchment and speak the creature's name, the parchment magically folds into a bird and flies into the recipient whose name you uttered.
All right.
So I'll let them know that. Is there anything written on this, or is this an
I've
unused
not opened it. I
bird?
just stuck it straight in the pocket.
Gotcha.
So I figured to look at it later.
So this is most likely a used paper bird. If it's
Plausible.
folded up
That or
into...
has it just didn't get the chance to be sent before all hell broke loose.
True.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and walk down the stairs with my weapons sheathed and approach the guards.
And as you leave, I'm gonna... we should probably put all that stuff we found back in those boxes. And let the guards know that it's up here.
Did you wait till I was gone to
Yes.
say that? Okay. So yeah, I don't know if they
Okay.
found anything.
And he'll just put his hand back and it'll just kind of start popping back out.
Yep. All right. Down we go.
Huh?
Do you have that spell where it just disappears into your do you make it
It's
small?
an artificer thing that
That's really cool.
my armor, I have it set up to where my glove or whatever acts like a bag of holding.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
basically has a pocket dimension, yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, so I'll walk down and do I recognize any of the guards at all?
Not
Did
at
you
this
hear?
time because they're in their full garb.
Mm-hmm.
They, of course, tell you to halt. Put your hands up. About this time, Bernard and the captain come walking in. Now that it's safe, you hear Renard talking to Captain Guard briefly, and Captain's like, "Stand down, stand down." And so they lower the-
Stand down.
They
Can you
lower
put
their
your hands
weapons.
down?
Oh, okay. Well, then why don't you just put your hands down?
Well, that's what they mean.
I know how to stand up.
No.
I just don't know how to stand
Right, no,
down.
they just mean they're telling the guards they don't have to hurt us.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Stand their weapons down.
Uh,
Oh no.
the guard captain, you kind of know them. Captain Staggett. He's a bit uptight.
Captain Stagnant? Stagnant?
Staggett.
Stagnant?
How's it
Yes,
spelled?
Sparkles. Stage and then a T at the end.
All right.
All right, a little uptight, but like knows I'm on the level.
Yes, but he's not fond of you meddling
Of course not.
and the city watches business.
Meddling. I'm doing my job.
On the behest of the higher ups above him. You're one of those thorns that he has to deal with, but doesn't really appreciate. So if he could throw you in jail, he would.
It's fair.
Like, what are you all doing here? And how'd y'all know about this place?
We didn't. We were outside looking for somebody, and then I heard a scream and it sounded like somebody being tortured, so we snuck in to see if we could find out who it was, and that's when we found...
Wait, you said you snuck in?
Yeah, that's How else do you get in here without being seen by the bird people?
So you admit to breaking and entering.
No, the
No,
window's
we were
open.
responding to a distress call.
I mean, I guess I could have just kicked the door in and like you guys do when you hear road noises on the inside.
Oh.
Well, see, we are the City Watch. We are the ones who keep peace.
They are the one that knocks.
We
I knocked first.
We are the ones with the no-knock warrants.
Captain, if I may, we heard.
If you must.
Crap. I quickly catch myself, and my accent comes back, and my hair turns slightly darker. Right. So, listen, we heard Renard, whatever his name is.
Renair.
We heard screaming, and it sounded like somebody was being tortured. And what kind of good citizens would we be if we stood back and did nothing? And as soon as we released him and saw all these dead bodies here, told him to go get the guard, and you're here. You're welcome.
Maybe we should have
Welcome.
taken our time getting here.
We'd be fine if they would kill themselves. We weren't even involved in it.
We were looking. Actually, maybe you have seen a Thun.
Floon.
I forgot.
Bloon.
Yeah, that person.
Volo has been bothering us for a couple of days now about his missing
Right.
friend.
Yes, apparently they took him and he's somewhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this is
I
why
have
we're
a-
now looking for.
Well, see, I have a city that's on the verge of a gang war.
Ooh.
To be too concerned about some snobby ass rich guy
Sounds like you
coming
need
to
talk
the
your
part
higher-ups
of the
and get
time-
some more, funding.
spending time in a part he shouldn't be in. And as
Right.
for talking to my higher ups,
So,
if you could tell me who they are,
well, I mean, that's kind of the point. Aren't you got an open lord?
Mm.
well, the last open lord we had, as he looks over to Renard, wasn't one of the up and up.
Right.
I have a hard
Because you have a problem with the open lord from prior, you're just going to let other people suffer. Okay. I'm kind of new to the city, so figure things out.
You're picking it up quite well, actually.
You're a strange little metal man.
Pretty tall.
I'm 5'11" in this outfit.
Yep.
Pretty tall. Taller than me.
But-
no matter how you want to look at it, this was a big win for your work as the guard. To
There's also
break up.
stolen goods upstairs that we
What?
found when we were hiding.
We found stolen goods?
Yeah, you came back down here because the guards got here.
Right.
The room I was upstairs in had some stuff that,
So,
that you could
how do
return.
we know all the stolen goods are still up there?
I mean,
You
you
can
can-
check my person.
Yeah, you can check me. I got
Do you have receipts for everything?
Receipts. I don't have much.
I have my spell book. I have a normal book, an ink and pen, a little bag of sand,
I mean, all I have is armor and a club
parchment.
and a little and that's all you guys pretty much. That's all anybody sees when they go to check his what he's
Armor,
doing.
weapons, and
Yeah,
like my
yeah.
normal tools.
Yeah, I've got what came with a scholar's kit, and then
And
some
where'd you get
incense.
Scholar's kit. You don't look very scholarly.
Well, you don't look very gaudy right now either, but we don't ask you where you got your armor
You're like
from.
a bit of an ass, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, I'm a wizard.
Yeah, he's a wizard,
Look.
Harvey.
Are
You
a
know
wizard?
very well from not
You're a wizard, Harry?
eyewitness that we're
No, I'm a
helping.
hairy wizard. Don't you see the goatee?
Okay, let me see.
You
are
get
you
the
arresting us?
feeling. Well,
That
what
means
else
we're free
has
to go.
happened?
I'll talk to you later. I got a drink to get and a straw waiting on me.
And he starts walking out.
You
I
guys
think we
kind of
still
get the
have more to
sense
do.
that the more you talk, the more he's trying to find a reason to
Yes, I
arrest you.
said so. I said, "We're not being
Yeah.
arrested right now. I'm leaving."
Yeah, I have
Just
basically
don't leave
nothing
the
on
city. We may have more questions for you.
Yeah.
Right.
me. I have
well,
a
copy at the
very
portal
empty
then.
backpack. Quick question though for Renair. Do you have
Yes.
any idea where Floon is?
I'm assuming the Xanathar guild took him.
Do you know where they could have taken him?
Oh God, we're going in the sewers, aren't we?
I hope not, but
What's wrong with the sewers?
Damn it. Shit is wrong in the sewers.
Well,
A lot
that's
of
where-
it.
That's where shit goes.
Yeah. I know they use the sewer system to move
Hey,
around
Captain
the city.
Stager, do you want to go down in the sewers and find the missing person?
He
Or
doesn't,
do we have your leave to finish my job?
he doesn't want to find a missing person. He doesn't want to do the job now on topside, let alone go down in the friggin' sewers.
Just don't interfere with my investigation
And where are you
into
investigating?
this.
We should go now.
I don't
so
want to
yeah.
interfere. If you're investigating in the sewers, then I'm not going to go in the sewers.
I don't know if he's being a smartass or just genuinely like this.
We are looking into bringing down both the Xanathar and the Centaur factions.
Okay. We're just
We're
trying to find a
looking
missing person, so
Yes.
there's no way in the world that those paths could cross at all.
Then be on your way.
All right, bye.
All right, Captain, good night.
So Renair,
I will
were
see
you
you
both
again,
here?
I'm sure.
Without a doubt.
Uh,
Renard.
no. We were walking.
Speaking of that, can we do that and talk at the same time? Let's go to the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Well, let's
Uh,
where you last saw him.
I
Well,
last
that's a-
saw him.
Makes more sense than drinking.
Yeah, you probably have like what, a shot and you're gone.
Well, I mean, you don't know where the straw goes. I might actually
just
have
a-
tanks.
it's just a big
Oh, hey,
camelback.
Never mind.
He has a flask in the leg. It's
I have
just filling it
yeah,
up.
there's a flask inside the glove that I put it all in.
Why are you limping? This one's harder to move than the other.
That's why he was walking awkwardly.
So yeah,
Now,
we were.
he points out that
down
here.
Somewhere around here.
they were heading up Sestro Street.
So this one.
Yes. When out of the shadows, I felt a blow to the back of my head, and before I lost consciousness, I saw these shadowy type figures drag him into the alley.
Okay. Well, let's get. Maybe we should
Then
get
I
home.
woke up in that cage with Zentar asking me where some jewel is.
Why would they have thought he
Stone?
was you?
Well, maybe because they look similar.
Yes.
Pompous,
Yeah.
blonde, nobles. I mean, they all look alike, don't they?
Basically, he's redheaded.
Somewhat. Yeah.
But, so were you at Pearl Alley or Troll Cook Alley? Troll Cook.
Well, we came out of Skewered Dragon, took a left on Fillet Lane, and then as soon as we went up Dastro Street, we were maybe 10, 15 feet up the road before we were jumped.
So very quickly.
So like right
Right.
here.
So does this seem like a pretty good spot for now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
late.
Yep.
So as we're sitting here discussing and looking at whatever alleyways that they left off, we will go ahead and call it a night. Next This upcoming Wednesday will be another episode of Torganized Play. Friday will be another Rime of the Frostmaiden. And depending upon our attendance for Sunday, either we'll continue on with this or we'll jump back into Lost Beginnings and see what's happening over there while this little group is trying to save somebody's life from whether it's the Zentarum or the Xenophon. Or we'll see what happens and how many times Sparky gets people in trouble.
So many.
So
Why
with
does
that,
every group have someone who don't understand anything?
so with that, thank you very much for joining us. Remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so keep that golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you like to be treated yourself. And with that, please have a good week.
Night.